We rolling? Going live in
3, 2,
1.
It's keeping it with the nerds. Issue 260. Undercity Comics. My name is Nick Valero.
Rene. John.
This is Bryan.
And welcome to the show, everybody.
Woo!
Hey,
There we
what's
go.
up?
10 issues in to the new year. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. 10 weeks. Thank you for so much for joining us here at issue 260. Don't forget to check out our website, keepingupwiththenerds.com. Check out our socials, Instagram, Facebook, and xmen.com. Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/keepingupwiththenerds. Check out our audio platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Podbean. Also, please go support us at our Patreon, patreon.com/keepingupwiththenerds for post credits, the show after the show, where we talk about other things. That one is uncensored. Please check out our channel partner, w.gg. Use code KEEPUPNERD for 10% off all orders. That's again, it's w.gg. Be better, the energy supplement of Keeping Up with the Nerds. Use Keep Up Nerd for 10% off. More on them later. I really want to get Nick a suitcase, but like the John Wick suitcase that has like the, what is it called? The silhouettes of drinks. So you can properly put it down and just start taking everything.
If it's not refrigerated, then
No, make it refrigerated.
You can get those on Amazon.
Like
it's a foam square with tiny little squares all around it too in a grid, and you just pull out the portion that you want. So you mold it in the shape. If I wanted to fit this vape specifically, you just pluck out that shape and then boop, you put it in.
How much does it cost?
Depends on how big you want it. That's where the price is really gonna vary. Because the one that I got for my Warhammer guys, I think Christy got it for $60.
You know what? Make it a business expense. That way, if someone needs it, and you know what, Nick can just take it home, so that way he can just put his energy drinks in there. His drinks.
It's not all energy drinks.
You can do a variety
two
of
are
tall
very
cans, some regular Coke-shaped
soda.
bottles.
Is that black tea or green
with a
tea?
dildo.
This?
Yeah,
That's just tea.
It's just Sprite tea.
but what kind of tea? Green tea,
like
black
Lipton
tea,
tea.
oolong tea,
It's like Lipton.
chamomile tea,
It just says lemon,
Jasmine
lime,
tea.
and
jasmine tea,
Whatever America classifies tea as.
the tea we threw in the
weed
river,
tea.
wheat tea,
Weed tea.
weed tea. You know, there's mushroom tea.
Yeah.
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 It's
It's
delicious.
good for your immune system.
There's
Yeah,
mushroom coffee as well.
It actually doesn't say.
I don't know about that.
It tastes gross.
It doesn't. It just says
tastes
tea.
like straight dirt.
Tea.
No idea. It just says tea.
There's no.
It looks like it's Lipton because of the logo. It just looks like it's just.
It's just tea, just generic tea.
Yeah, it's tea on tea.
It's
Is
Boston River tea.
Is Lipton owned by Nestle?
Yes.
Yes.
Then yes, they are owned by Coke.
Yeah.
It is Lipton tea.
Oh yeah, it's Sprite.
Oh, that's right.
Sprite and tea. It's just Lipton. It's just Lipton like tea.
Do you buy Nestle product?
No.
Or
not really. I mean, that's at
Nestle
the end
like
of the day.
owns
Sometimes
everything.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I've heard people just go like, no, like absolutely not. But I'm like, how do you take?
Not the water though. Do not get the water.
Oh, Dasani's garbage.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I
No,
think it has a lot. Doesn't it have like a lot of sugar? And salt.
no. What
no
the
idea.
heck? Does it really?
It does.
Yeah, that and it has like a lot of like chlorine and stuff.
Jeez.
Oh shoot.
Do you? We can sense. Can you? You're editing, right?
Yeah.
Can you censor his for the time being?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
forgot to take
Yeah,
my
it's
shirt off.
it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
It's
that's
okay.
fine.
He'll censor stuff.
Yeah.
I just. Whoa! Censor that too.
Full blood.
Full.
I do that in slow mo with some really sexy music.
That was at a nip slip, dude.
I did have a
5
Almost
minutes
had
into
it.
the podcast.
Easy, Janet Jackson.
Jackson.
Calm down.
I didn't mean to. I'm like her. I didn't mean to.
I'm still upset about that Super Bowl halftime
it's a
show.
wardrobe
with
malfunction.
Janet
Why?
Jackson
Why are you upset?
from Naked Gun.
Oh, I was like,
She's
what?
like, you let it go.
Oh yeah.
It was 25 years ago. Not for
Not
me.
for me.
Not for me.
Speaking about movies, MJ had her first movie theater experience this last
Hey.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
I was
right.
gonna bring. I'll send you the photo of the certificate.
Yes.
But they gave her the little my first movie, and it was what did it say? It was 8/8 She watched Superman at 6 months, which is dope. And I framed it, and I know it means nothing, but when she's older, there's proof. And I took photos of him too, of her sitting in her own chair.
You know, a lot of that like memorabilia that our parents made for us and stuff like that. Like, oh, your achievements said for them it was something.
Yeah.
I still have a few of those in my closet. I just can't seem to part with them.
No, of course not, because it means something.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'll see what we hold on to as MJ grows older. But I did take because I went with my sister, my nephew, and it was me and MJ. So it was like brothers and cousins that went.
Yeah.
My nephew, who's 3, she was afraid that he wasn't going to sit through the whole movie. No, sat through the whole movie. Watched every last bit of it. Even the 2 end credit scenes. And MJ fell asleep in the second half of the second act and the second half of the third act. Mm-hmm. But for the most part, she did pretty well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it was a good movie. Yeah. It was really good. And the second time around watching it, it's like, huh.
I'm not going to be able to make eye contact with you that
Why?
much because the tripod being here, your face is like...
Stare right through it, buddy.
I'm trying and I can't.
Stare right through it. Also, with the Alamo Drafthouse, pretty interesting theater.
I like that theater. It's fun.
It's interesting. I like the vibe.
It's very artsy.
Yeah.
Is
I
that
just
the
don't
one?
like the location.
Is it owned by
it sucks.
Tarantino?
Yeah. Huh?
Is it
No,
owned by-
that's the new Beverly.
Oh.
Yeah. It's interesting though.
Alamo Drafthouse is what was it like? It's a very bougie theater.
Yeah.
They started in Texas.
Would you call it bougie? Because I thought it was more of like I felt more of like House of Blues.
I would consider it a bougie theater. It has 35 beers on tap. It has like a waiting area for you to actually enjoy your food and
Yeah,
also
that
do everything else.
Bougie and a little hipster.
I guess.
Not only that, but also you have your own butler. Like you have your own waiter.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so like it has like a little button, so that way like if you want to eat food
Yeah.
or even get drinks or anything like that, he'll come to you. And
Food's not priced bad either.
No, I think it was like 15 for LA.
No. $18 for a pizza, 10 inches.
But do you
Pizza's
see?
good.
But do you see why I was saying like it's a lot easier just take the train? It's like so much.
You know
easier.
what? I ended up paying $6 for parking.
6?
6, but I think it might have been the time because I parked at the block or whatever it's called, the parking structure that houses the
Alamo House.
The Alamo House. It was pretty empty when I got there.
I think they validate too, don't they?
They validate. Dude, $44, $4 every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I'm like, what the hell, dude?
Yeah.
Robbery.
Because last time I went, I think it was still like somewhere near like 30. Like it was like 20 or 30.
I mean, that's how they keep the area so nice, I guess.
I don't
That's
know,
what
man.
Pasadena does with all their parking structure.
Nice.
I mean,
For LA.
Well,
for
that's
LA.
but that's what I mean though is that it's like the reason why I like taking the train down there is 'cause it's a nice little like journey on the train.
Yeah.
Then when you get off on the thing, and then you don't have to worry about going through LA traffic or anything like that. You just get back on the train, and then it takes you to either Pasadena, or it'll even take you to El Monte if you really want.
is it the gold line that you get on to get
You
over
said
there?
the blue line, right?
It's the gold. I think it's the gold line to the blue. Yeah, it's
From
good.
past it from El Monte, right?
Yeah,
From El Monte.
because I've done it before where I've gone to El Monte, dropped off my car in our like little parking area, gotten on the bus, taken it to Grand Central, taken it to the blue line. Blue line then takes me to Alamo Drafthouse.
I think it's priced the same if I would have done the train or have gone because I think a train ticket is like $2.
It's $4.
$4.
It's $4 with transfers because remember you have to pay for the transfer.
Yeah.
So it's like $4 or $5 for the transfers.
I would just take the train for free.
Why?
I wouldn't pay. I'd just scan my tap card. It had nothing in it, and then I just get on, and that's it.
Isn't that a crime?
Yeah.
For
Everyone-
legal reasons.
Everyone in LA.
Legal reasons. Yes.
I was expecting Sean to be like, I just jump.
I'm sorry, I have the balls to admit if I actually did that or not.
No,
I mean,
no,
I'm
no,
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure
No,
you guys
but-
have done that too, right?
No.
Pussies. Pussies. Yeah, you have. You live in LA. If you've lived in
No.
LA for over like 12 years,
I've
of course
taken
you
the
have.
train maybe
The
3
thing
times in
is,
my life.
Sean, is that I don't want to be arrested in LA.
for jumping a turnstile.
Yeah.
For $2. For $2, it's not worth it.
$2 or
They
3
aren't-
days
they
in
aren't-
jail.
They aren't turnstiles. They're just like.
They're gates.
No, they're gates.
Again, it's jail
Is this Amtrak?
in LA.
Amtrak. No, it's not. It's
I'm
not
too
it's
pretty
not-
for jail.
It's not the
Yeah.
metal turnstiles
I'm just
anymore.
saying.
Like it's a full. It's like it's completely
It's
blocked
LA.
off. Like
Dang.
like they
Really?
like yeah. The
feel
only
like-
the
I feel
only
like
one that
when
you
I
can
say
really
that,
do that in
everyone
is
should know what
maybe
I
the one that
mean.
goes
Like-
into the escalator. That's about it.
I'd rather open the gates
wow.
than open my cheeks.
Yeah.
It's been a while for me. Then.
No, yeah, they're like the gates
it's
cover
LA.
everything. Because mind you, they just redid everything.
Oh,
They're redoing. Remember, they're redoing everything for the Olympics.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'd
all-
rather clap that card than get my cheeks clapped.
You know what I'm really disappointed about? I'm disappointed that
a ticket.
Whittier never got one of those lines because we were supposed
Oh
to.
yeah.
We were supposed to.
It was supposed to come over here.
The train was supposed to come up. We were supposed to use the old railroad, and then it was supposed to connect into the.
Bravo to this administration for continuously gutting public transportation.
Oh,
I mean, what also in there? I will for once admit we have waited so long for that super highway of a train, and we've gone over budget. We've actually been charged so much in taxes regarding it that we've had to pay extra ourselves in order to fund, and there's nothing to show. There's still nothing.
It's super funny.
You guys
like,
ready?
all right,
You
cool.
ready for me to fix this transportation problem? You just make bike lanes.
solve everything.
It wouldn't solve everything, but you know what? You know what I've seen a lot of people ride around in? Those electric
does.
bikes.
Yeah.
Just having a bike lane does solve everything.
It does?
Like, can you imagine if that was a world that
Jeez.
it did? Like, that was it.
Dude,
that was all we
I
needed?
mean, I'm super fortunate enough to work like 10 minutes away from where I'm at, but taking the bike is a 5-minute trip. But like, if
Do you want
can,
an electric bike? I have a guy for electric bikes.
can you sell it to me for under 300?
125.
That's not bad.
Connect me.
That is not
Connect
bad.
What's his Venmo? Like,
He also does electric scooters.
I'll take either or.
Yeah,
I'll take either or.
She also sells dildos.
Hey.
I might
those-
still have to contact you.
They
for
may
that.
or may not be attached to the bike.
No, it's like
I'm
Mr.
still-
Garrison's
No,
car.
no,
It's like Mr.
That
Garrison's
one's
thing.
that one's a fist. That one's a fist.
That's the standard.
Yeah, standard.
So you have to tell your
wanna
guys,
get-
like, don't get them confused.
Yeah.
He wants an electric bike, not the electric dildo. The bike,
The bike.
That's what.
not the toy.
That's where my dad got got it, the dildo
God.
for
Oh,
the.
for the-
Oh
elephant.
my
He
god.
got it at the same place.
Okay.
Oh, for the Christmas.
For the
party.
Christmas
So
party.
he got the toy.
Yeah.
Not the bike.
Yeah.
God damn it, I'm at the bike, but why you give me the toy?
Which is hilarious. Yeah, it was only. What was it?
Sounds like your dad.
Can you imagine, like, before Bryan comes in, the guy's like, wait, I don't remember. Was it the bike or the toy? Was it the bike or the toy? Which one was he looking for?
All I
He
know-
panicked. He panicked. He's like,
Well, the problem is
is
that he
funny
said
here.
bike once, but
Yeah.
he said toy 9 times.
I don't know if it
wanted
was
the
to
toy.
emphasize not the toy.
Or does he want the
9
toy
times?
on the bike?
Yeah.
Because I can do that for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here. Pops it right.
Why do you think it has a suction cup? Why does it have a suction cup? Wah, 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 wah. I don't know why the
tuning fork.
So, what color would you
whoa,
what
whoa.
color would you like it? Black. Ripped or not ripped?
You know what?
What?
How big are you thinking? Oh,
yeah.
you just kind of looking at
Decent
it.
enough that I know how to carry
sore.
with.
I just
Something-
want it
something
sore,
that's
not
really,
torn.
Yeah, something that's not going to be bad.
Listen,
on my
I don't
back.
mind
Listen,
carrying it with both hands.
I just find it really I find it really funny that I bought my brother soap.
Oh,
From this guy?
No. I bought him. I bought him soap from Etsy,
Yeah, okay.
and the soap is a mold of a penis.
Yeah.
I've seen this.
And
yeah.
every single time you have to stroke it in
Yeah.
order to get your soap off.
Lather it
so
off, yeah.
So you do that, and then you wash your hands. Which also he has shown anybody that will walk in. Like
He didn't show us.
like literally, Monica came over 2 days after I gave it to him, and she was like, he literally brought her over and was like, jerk it off. Wash your hands, jerk it off. And then she touches the tip, and he's like, "Come on, do it like you mean it. Let's go,
Yeah.
get in there."
Get in there.
I mean, probably a little judging. Probably.
Yeah.
Like,
He was probably testing. He was testing her. He was just like,
put some
"Oh,
arm
Nick,
in it,
I'm so
you know?
sorry."
Just really
Why?
pretend like you mean it.
When did you give it to him?
When did I give it to him?
Yeah.
Like 2 years ago for his birthday.
He didn't show us. Wait, did he show us? No.
Yeah, he's shown. If you've been at the house, he's shown. He shows people. It's still there.
It's not gone. It hasn't shrunk.
It actually it's held up really well.
Wow.
For 2 years, he just
that's it. He just uses it for the main use.
Does he single hand it or double hand it? Does he just like grab?
I don't. You know what? Honestly, I don't know his washing methods. I'm gonna say I don't know what he does when he's servicing his soap.
I can say that I don't know that much about my brother. He's like,
And it's you know what? I'm
there's a
okay with
limit.
it. And I'm okay with that. I will live not knowing that information.
Could you imagine his brother coming in to see him? He's got suds all over his mouth.
He burps a bubble.
You know it's
Cum bubble.
it's to wash your hands. I know.
There's been some mention, which is always really funny, but that's for after.
That's for post credits.
That's for post credits.
Post credits, guys.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, hook me up with your guy.
Okay.
No, for the
I mean, we'll have to.
For the bike, for the
I'll,
bike.
I'll make sure not to tell Andy. Don't worry, she'll
We're gonna
never
be
know.
in incognito mode
Do you want a
Yeah.
dual
during this
seater or a
purchase.
single seater?
Like,
Huh?
Do you want dual or single?
I mean, it still travels too.
You said this guy sells both bikes and toys, right?
Yeah, he's a distributor. It's like a warehouse in LA.
and there was a surplus.
I'm being serious. I'll
I
show
know,
you
it's
videos.
just-
And there was a
It's just-
surplus of something, and he used it.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
It's gonna be what's that? What was that thing that happened with Celsius and was it High Noon or whatever? Was it High Noon?
It was one flavor
Yeah.
specifically for Celsius. And
Is
it was
that
a
gonna
small
happen
amount
to
of cans?
What?
Where someone orders like 50 bikes, instead he sends the company that ordered 50 toys.
Oh, I don't know.
Could you imagine?
That'd be a really funny switch up in the order.
That would
I
be.
mean,
Someone's getting fired in the warehouse. That's
I mean,
fireable offense.
I used to always think it was funny when we would get video game controllers at my last job, and then
From the same guy.
Well, from the dildo king of China.
Who is that now?
Yeah.
Big Wing?
No, I remember I only met him I've only met him twice.
He's a bit.
I've only met him twice, and then
Did you see his face?
I did. And
Was it him or her?
It was a him. It was a he. So anyway, when he came over, he's like the main distributor of silicone. Like he's the main distributor of silicone. So anything that's made from silicone
Yeah.
goes through his warehouse.
He's a silicon king.
So
Silicon Valley.
whether
Silicon
it be
Valley.
controllers or sex toys or anything like that, it
Anything
has to
that
go
has
through his
silicone.
warehouse.
Two very
Or
fun
he
things.
recycles
Crazy.
silicon as well. So sometimes he melts down the toys and then uses that to make the controllers.
I don't know. All I know is that my boss at one point did ask me. He goes, "Hey, he needs a quality control guy if you're interested. You get to move to China and just quality control a lot of products."
What are we quality controlling?
He said anything in the warehouse. He's like, if you're interested, I'll hook
Today
you up.
we're gonna have you squatting a lot. Why?
No. If I walked into that place and they were like, "You're squatting a lot," I know why. and I'm not gonna have a good time. I mean, maybe a little.
His signing bonus is a lifetime supply of Vaseline.
His lifetime supply of the item. He has to check a box, but he doesn't know which one. It can be the controllers or it can be the toys. It's a 50-50 shot.
I mean, that's where a lot of the silicone from N64 controllers come from.
What?
I wonder what this guy's net worth is. Must
Oh,
be like
dude.
in the trillions, if
Dude,
anything.
it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
We all went out to dinner, and he was buying just a gross amount of food.
Yeah.
Like to the point where it was like 30 people, and he was just steak.
it
Oh, you
was
guys
like
want more booze?
It was like
You guys-
Last Supper.
Yeah, like he was just bringing out, like people were full, and he was still bringing out food, and he was just like, "All right, cool," and then he just slid the card in, and we were like,
I would like to
okay.
work for a Chinese company.
No,
like-
you don't.
Yeah. yeah.
No.
You know, guys?
Like one of the
guy to
one,
send
like,
John
like,
Wick?
like one of the
I
good ones. Like
know.
where they
One of the good
where they-
ones.
where they
They're
treat their
all
employees
not
well.
good.
Oh no, the one that Christy's worked at before and this new one that she's at. She's like
They all seem really good, and then you start learning.
And then they have you
just
bend over.
You just wait for Christmas and New Year's and then you dip.
New Year's was pretty dope. It was pretty dope. So was Christmas, because Christmas they would literally have like 4 Xbox Ones, 2 PS5s. They would have a bunch of Switches, and they would be like, "Oh, we're doing White Elephant. Let's do this." That was awesome. That was pretty cool.
And then you can quit. You can put in your 2 weeks after.
Yeah. I remember quitting, and they still gave me $2,000.
You're quitting? Here's some more money.
oh, it's so
That
sad
sounds
to
pretty
see.
good to me. I don't know where. I mean, yeah,
Well, he
they're gonna
get-
work you hard, but
Well,
I
no,
mean,
because I quit, and then they when I had quit, I still was working.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't like slack, because I gave them my 2 weeks, and I was like, "I'm quitting. I'm leaving in 2 weeks." And
Yeah.
they were like, "All right, cool," but I was still like actively working.
Yeah.
Like normal, all the way up until my last day, and then he was like, "You trained everybody really well. Everybody's gonna be a lot better off because you trained them. It's really great. I hope there's no bad blood between us." here's a bonus, and then he gave me $2,000.
And then you wiped your face and you're like, no bad blood.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It was fun. Anyway,
Hey, look, I walked away with $2,000.
I'll
That's
have
fine.
another.
You know what? My time
Thank you.
at that place was very fun.
You open the door.
It was
light
more. There was
shining,
more positives than negatives.
And you
No.
just see Nick's silhouette, and he says, "If you ever need me again," and he turns around slowly, and you see the outline of his eye. He says, "You know where to find me," and then walks out.
Yeah.
Look
Roll
to
credits.
the east.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like that,
Look to the east.
that was the place that like allowed me to go to E3, and like I was able to do nothing but just play video games all day.
That's cool.
Like that was pretty fun. Like I remember being an intern. I walked into my boss's office going like, "So what's my first day?" And he goes, "Well, we're going to E3. So you're coming with us?" And I go, "Oh, cool. Am I just working a booth?" And he goes, "No, your job is to walk around the floor, play as many video games as possible. You're supposed to get as much swag as you possibly can, and yeah, you have to, and then write a report about it after." Like at the end
Just
of E3,
experience E3.
experience E3, and then write me a
me about it.
write me a report, and then write me like ideas for products that we could make.
That's
that
pretty
was
badass.
yeah, that was a pretty cool one. Like I think my first E3 was when the Xbox One was announced.
Networking jobs are so cool.
Yeah.
You get to experience things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you
You're
gonna
like
say?
a liaison.
No, I was just laughing when they said about when you left and they gave you money. And I was just, I don't know why I was picturing a scenario where you're just like, okay, well, I wanted to talk. You're like, okay. And you're talking to your like superiors and just like, okay, well, you know, putting my 2 weeks in. Oh, okay. And they just put down money. It's just like, well, you know, I just thought, you know, it's time to move on. Yeah. It's just like,
Why are you paying me?
Yeah, like you know, I'm telling you, I'm leaving, so that you should. I'm telling you to stop paying me. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Like, I hear you. So I'm gonna leave on the 5th.
So I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
You're not leaving. Take somebody back.
So I'm not gonna
Get
take
back to
this-
work.
It's like, oh, you're not gonna take it. Oh. Well, I'll just leave it that. Let me just leave it like.
It's a paperweight.
Yeah.
Speaking about E3, Pokemon Worlds is happening this weekend. Did you guys hear
buddy-
about the debacle that happened on Friday?
Oh,
Or
Scalper's
Thursday and Friday?
Paradise
Dude.
in Anaheim.
All-
Yeah.
The only thing that's important to me
That's
is
funny.
that a buddy of mine is going to the Pokemon Center, and he was like, "I'll get you something. What do you want?" I was like,
What are you gonna get?
"Huh?"
What do you
need-
want?
I
What are you
need
It's a
asking for?
dealer's choice.
I
Not-
need to text him too.
All right, not bad.
Who?
Our guy.
Oh, I have 2 guys that are going.
Well, I know one guy.
Is it a guy or girl?
It's a guy.
Oh, okay.
There's 2 guys going, but was it the other one? Is the other me? Over
Can
at,
can your guy
over at
help me?
my site.
Can your guy hook me up as well?
Oh, okay.
Can your guy hook me up with some stuff?
No, he doesn't know you. Why would he?
Because
Get
he
you
knows
anything?
Sean. They're like, hey,
No,
buddy.
I can't do that.
That's asking a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you seen how much things are priced there?
Yeah.
Do they like $40 to $60? Like
MSRP.
everything.
MSRP. How it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
I think what frustrated me the most is seeing the photos of the lines that are there.
Frenzy.
And it's like there were reports of like people waiting. So it was open to the public. So you can get into you either would get in to see the events, which is what I would like to do.
Yeah.
And if you get tickets for that, you can sign up for a time slot to go into the pop-up, which was Thursday and Friday. And then the store is open to only the people that are in for Worlds, the public that are viewing, and the competitors Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But the pop-up version of it, apparently people were like pushing and shoving and,
it was a feeding frenzy,
like
dude.
fighting kids and stuff like that. I'm like, what happened, dude? Like, why can't we just have the kids enjoy it and let the collectors, like, I don't know, why do we have to obsess over this kind
Because
of crap?
people are scummy and consumerism consumes us.
Yeah. Not
It's so dumb.
A lot of it's just scalping. Like
Yeah,
scalpers
man.
are just monsters.
I think what affects, and I see it now, because friend of the show,
You only really see this for Pokemon 2, unfortunately. I don't
think
know why.
Noel, Primetime got hit again.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And it sucks, because it's like,
Did they even take Pokemon product?
no, they took, I think from the video it showed, it looks like they got Magic the Gathering stuff. But I'm getting annoyed, because it's just like,
Just boxes or
I think they got like Commander decks, and I think they broke
I saw
and grabbed some of the singles as well.
I saw box. I just saw like quickly him dart out with some boxes. I couldn't make out what they were.
But the frustrating thing for me is that the scalping mentality is take to sell at a higher price, but they're also taking from people that are trying to make an honest living.
They're just
a small business
scummy-
owner.
They're
Yeah.
scummy people. They're just really scummy people.
And if you're not even making money. The dude was driving a Nissan Versa, like a 2000s Nissan Versa.
Well, I just
So
don't.
what's the point?
I just don't get it. Like, what were you like?
What's your end game?
Exactly.
Like he caused that much. Like for Primetime's like point. Like I don't know why he did it for to steal so little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly.
To steal so little, like in like
Caused that
Go to-
for that much work.
yeah. I mean,
Might
gotta.
have a vendetta.
I'm not
honestly, it could be
saying
motive. There could be a
no,
motive
there
here.
could be.
Pity.
Yeah.
What was it? There could be, but also I'm really hoping he stole more than 500. Because then it's federal.
Yeah, but they can't get. They're
Grant
not gonna catch
theft.
the guy. You think
Well,
they're gonna find the guy?
Well, from the shirt that he was wearing, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna post up a picture right here of
Get the word out.
The word out. Yeah. If any of this information looks familiar, this guy looks familiar, or you know somebody who knows the markings on his shirt,
No, they
reach
already
out to
figured-
Primetime.
They already figured out what the markings on the shirt was.
What was
Yeah.
it?
It's a.
Or if they know anyone who's affiliated in that company or whatever it is.
Because Primetime was tagging the company.
Good.
They were tagging. They were tagging the company with
Good.
like images.
Idiot. You're going to rob a store with your work shirt on? Like, come on.
Or what if it was just a disguise?
That's his disguise.
That's
a
his
lame
That's
disguise.
disguise.
a
It's a
lame
really
disguise. I'll tell you guys my disguise later.
He runs naked.
It's him in a dashiki.
He wears a banana suit. And that's it.
I feel like he would just be in a diaper. It's it's on the off. He can't be. He can't. They can't get him for nudity. And if he just keeps, and he doesn't have to stop to poo.
He wears.
They'll look at me
wears
like
John
John
Wick.
mentally ill.
I was gonna say, make sure it looks like it's a dirty diaper because no one's gonna want to touch you now.
He wears
that
a
would be
diaper.
on my
so
back.
funny.
Yeah,
He wears a diaper and a tampon for a mask. It just cuts the holes. Not tampon, a pad.
A pad.
A pad.
It doesn't cover a lot.
It's the eyes and just cut slits.
But then
and then
also-
another pad this way.
But then my tattoo's exposed. And then you're going to see my birthmark.
That sucks. Your
Well,
birthmark.
Yeah.
Where's your birthmark? Oh.
he gave birth.
That's I don't know, man. I just to me, even forgetting Pokemon, it's like these people ruin TCG in general. We've talked about it before on the show.
But it's not just TCG. It's like it's everything. Like,
Everything.
everything.
Yeah.
can-
Everyone's trying to make a quick buck nowadays.
I mean, because like when I remember when I used to go to E3 when E3
Yeah.
was still a thing, people would run into E3, pushing and shoving, almost trampling people,
Yeah.
trying to get into line because there was this item that a booth was giving away, and they were only giving it away at E3. Dude, people were almost killing each other over a Mario hat.
yeah.
Like they were giving out a Mario hat
Bro,
for Super Mario Odyssey.
Remember Black Friday when it was scary and Tickle Me Elmo came out?
Oh,
Like,
and
let's not...
people died?
And mind you, these are just normal people who are exhibiting that kind of behavior. You know, that's crazy.
Well, that's the whole reason why Black Friday now isn't one day; it's a week.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason why it's a week
Man,
now.
I don't know. Like, I feel like the hype for Black Friday has really died out.
well, because
Well, because there's no
online-
deals.
yeah.
yeah, it's online.
Yeah.
But also, there's no deals now.
No.
Like, haven't you ever seen those videos of like people walking through Walmart on Black Friday
Pulling
and
the
they
signs
pull up
from
the
behind.
I
sign
have a
and it's
coworker
the
that
same price?
got
Yeah.
famous last Christmas for that.
Oh,
She went to Target.
really?
Yeah, so she went to Target in her PJs and she went and pulled a sign out that had the deal.
Yeah.
And it was like exposing the fact that it was basically not a deal. It was like a week before Black Friday, and all these different outlets picked up on it. So she was like on national television and everything.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool 15 seconds of fame right
Yeah.
there. Like, how to get that.
Yeah.
She started her OnlyFans afterwards, right?
Bro, okay.
Well, I'm just saying.
Oh
She got, hold
my
on, she got
God.
national.
Hold on,
Hold on,
hold
she got national
I don't,
news.
you know what? I'm hoping she doesn't. I don't think she listens.
Hold on, hold on.
There-
I'm just saying
there
she's
was
on
a-
national news.
No. Yeah, I
That's-
don't think you even
that's
saw her
fame.
face there.
Hey, millions of people saw her. That's how you make money. How do you think the what was it? The Hawk 2 girl got it.
Yeah.
Did she have an OnlyFans?
No,
She
she
didn't have an OnlyFans.
no, she didn't. But
She started a podcast
She
and
started a podcast and then
With
a rug
Mr.
pull
Beast.
scheme.
No,
Yeah.
but I think
Talk to a coin.
Talk to a
no, didn't that Catch Me Outside girl?
Catch Me Outside
Oh
girl
yeah,
did.
Start- yeah, 'cause I
Bad
remember-
Baby or something.
Bad Baby.
Yeah,
Yeah, she became a rapper.
Yes, the moment I saw it
Oh,
on
God.
TikTok, she said that the moment she turned 18, she started an OnlyFans, and the moment it got launched, she got like over 1 million.
So was the little girl
Yeah.
was Little Tay or whatever?
Mhm.
Oh my God! What?
Yeah, she has an OnlyFans too. And
Hold
she
on.
did the same
Whoa,
thing.
So hold on. Whoa,
How
wait.
old am
So
I
I'm
right
not
now?
I'm not the weirdo here.
what?
I'm just onto the trend. That's it. Don't make me sound like a weirdo then.
No,
Don't make me sound like the weird
It's just,
person.
it's not right. It's not.
Hey man, make your bill. Like you, hey,
I don't.
make it. That's your nut.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
That-
I mean,
Can you explain to me what a nut is? I didn't
That's-
understand that from the last South Park episode.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's my
Yeah.
nut.
oh,
Yeah.
that's your monthly nut.
That's my nut. That's my
Yeah, what,
monthly
is it supposed
payment.
to stand for something?
It's my that's how much I have to chip away. at.
Because that's like your essentially he's trying to use the euphemism of squirrels and gathering nuts.
They're
So-
squirreling away their
So
finances.
so
That's
he,
my nut.
so he's like he's
That's
saying,
your
oh yeah,
nut.
my nut is this. So you have to
Yeah.
put that much money away in order for you to
Yeah.
be comfortable.
Yeah.
It's my nut.
My nut.
I got a nut. I'm sorry.
That was a good episode.
Yeah,
It was.
really good.
It was.
No.
That was funny.
Dude, the
You know, so
the
I
ending,
had
the
a-
ending was wild.
Did you see the
Yeah.
alternate ending?
No.
No, I
No.
didn't see it.
She goes into a pet store and just shoots up a bunch of dogs.
Oh, that. Okay.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
saw
did, that was on the episode.
That was
Yeah.
on Paramount Plus. That
Oh,
wasn't on. That
okay.
wasn't aired on.
On
Okay.
Comedy Central?
On
That's
Comedy
how I
Central.
watched it.
Oh, that's
on
awesome.
Paramount Plus.
I'm like, you know,
funny.
Dude, that's a
I think
great-
what's
that's a
so
great
funny.
ending. I
What's
saw
so
that.
funny to me is that this bitch is so shallowly stupid that she's just like, how dare they
know.
mock women's looks? It shows how shallow the network is, and I'm like, that's what you're worried about? The fact that they made fun of her
No,
looks?
no. Specifically, she was calling out how leftists and Democrats are. and
That's
how
your
they-
concern, not the fact that you killed a freaking dog.
She killed crypto.
She killed.
She
no,
killed Crypto.
Did you read her story of how she killed a dog?
Yeah, because it was
dog.
too hard to train.
Yes,
Her dog.
her
it was
dog.
her
The
dog.
dog was just
Dog.
acting like a goddamn dog.
Yeah.
It's like if you would have put two in Joey's head.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
Joey pissed on my freaking bag, dude. The bag that I have MJ stuff in. You don't see me shooting up Joey?
He thought about it though.
No, I was thinking about strangling him. But still.
He's playing dead for when Andy gets home. He looks at you and just like lies there.
Points.
Oh my god, dude, she's so dumb.
Yeah.
She's so freaking dumb.
And then so is the that dude who debates people. On,
Oh my god,
Oh,
he thought he
yeah.
was so clever by posting,
Oh.
putting a photo of him, of Cartman looking like him.
yeah, and he
As
was
if
like,
it's
he was just
he's
like, oh
so
yeah, it's so
angry.
he's like, oh no, it's so. He goes, oh, South Park is classic. Yeah, man.
Yeah. No, he's
They got it
angry.
down. They
He's
got it
seething,
down.
man.
They got it down,
They got
man.
me good. They got me
it
good. Meanwhile, he's at home crying in his
Yeah.
underwear.
Yeah.
I hope
Sobbing.
I hope he was crying, masturbating.
Yeah.
Like he was.
Looks in the mirror.
No one's ever gonna love me.
John 3:16.
John 3:16. This is a sin.
Oh my
If
god.
he's gonna jerk off,
I
I'm
think
gonna
the
jerk
line,
off too.
the line that got me in last week's episode is "There's no more brownies in heaven."
Oh yeah. If it's brown, take it down. So,
Start shooting
yeah.
angel dogs.
Oh my god.
Because all dogs go to heaven,
Yeah.
except for that one.
So how did you get into heaven? Well, by being a good person.
I was being a
and
good
taking care
person.
of people and making
gave
sure
to-
my family's well fed.
and I gave to charity.
I gave to charity.
I'm sorry about this. I just got to make my nuts.
I'm sorry, I just gotta make my nut. Okay?
Also, I love the idea that Donald Trump hasEpstein Island.
Yes.
That
Yes,
Epstein-
and
Island-
J.D.
No,
Vance
no,
It's
no.
Mar-a-Lago.
but
It's
it's on,
Fantasy
but it's,
Island.
but it's on Fantasy
It's
Island.
on Fantasy Island.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Because
I-
they're all living in a damn fantasy.
I think you know what JD Vance got me so
That was
freaking
funny.
mad
That was
he's
funny.
Would you like more baby oil, Satan?
Would you like me to put baby oil on Satan's anus?
the plane, the plane.
The plane, boss, the plane. I was like, oh my god, dude.
I feel like that was a diss though to Carlos Montalban
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and the other guy. I
yeah.
feel
I think you know what South
That
Park.
was rude to
South
them.
Park did what it was supposed to do because Andy got real uncomfortable. She didn't even laugh at some of the jokes. She just felt uncomfortable.
Really? Yeah, which ones?
Dora giving a massage to an old man.
oh my god.
Oh,
yeah,
that one.
But I'm like, you know what? That means it did its job.
But also that,
Good.
but,
Exactly.
Yeah.
but,
did.
it, but it wasn't
made
actually
her
Dora.
aware.
Yeah.
But it wasn't actually.
No,
Dora.
she was
That's it.
aware. She was aware. It's just I think that's not how you should explain it. I think it's more of like
Sorry, not aware. It brings the attention to. It brings more of an attention.
it
on
highlights.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
highlights. Yes,
Highlights.
yes.
Highlights.
Dora
Thank you.
the
Thank you.
Explorer.
and they freaking take Diego in the background, which is so dumb. I was like, Oh my
Swiper,
god.
no swiping.
Swiper wasn't detained. Swiper wasn't detained.
Swiper had a bullet in his head.
Oh my god.
South Park
Christine,
kinda
no, dumb bitch all around, dude.
I'm interested to see what they're gonna do for this week.
Oh, I know.
I wonder what they're gonna do.
I hope they throw shade at Janine Pirro because Jesus Christ, that woman went from a Fox News host riding the dick of Donald Trump to now a oh my God, what's her position? She's like really high up there in the cabinet now, and she has like no background, no reason for it.
Oh, Judge Janine?
No,
Yeah, Janine Shapiro she used to be a judge.
she used to be a judge.
they're going to talk
Jeez.
about the new head of quality control at Paramount because now they're being overseen by someone else. And Paramount has already executed 5 episodes from the catalog.
Oh, they already took him out?
They took them out. They took 5 episodes off their off of South Park. You cannot buy it, or you can't buy it anywhere, and you cannot stream it on Paramount. You have to have owned the physical copies. They're early seasons too. I think it's like season 8 and season 5.
Yeah.
Those are the pretty raunchy ones too.
Yeah.
Those are pretty.
I think
those
they
are
took the one where they were supposed to reveal the image of Muhammad.
Oh.
Oh.
And I think the Fantasy or Imagination Land or something like that. They removed both of
the
them.
Battle of Imagination Land.
I think so.
No, I like that
Why?
episode.
Yeah.
Dude, it was 2 episodes or 3.
It
like
was. I
2 or
think it's.
3.
I don't think it's. I think it's the first one, not the second.
Well, how do you take? Might as well take the second off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You gotta take the first one off. You can't go in the middle.
just take it all, man.
That's like saying, oh yeah, we're only gonna keep Endgame, but Infinity War is gone. It's like I don't even know what's going on.
You know what? We're gonna keep Civil War and or Endgame and Infinity War, but we're gonna take away Civil War and freaking other. I don't know, dude. It's so dumb. They're just stupid.
Oh, what was it? Back to nerdy news. Away from the
Politics
and chaos of the world.
Dumbass bitch.
Yeah,
Christine,
we're burning it down. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's just a fire. It's just a fire. It's garbage fire. Did you see on the brand new day set they had Punisher's van?
No.
They showed the Punisher van. It's sick. It looks good.
There it is.
Yeah, the Punisher van was they showed the
he went like that. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I got you, Sean.
He did the so far they've shown the Punisher van. They've already shown what was it called? They showed his new suit. They did everything like that. They were showing a lot of Punisher.
Good.
Yeah.
I think he's already wrapped.
Yeah,
Yes, he
finished-
wrapped
just
last week.
finished. He's all like, "What we did, guys, was great. It was magical.
I can't believe we did
Can't
this.
believe we did it.
Killed a bunch of men.
Yeah, I did it. It was all me.
Some real, some fake.
Oh boy.
But isn't that what we do? We kill people in our lives.
I was like, oh no,
John, no.
John, no.
I mean, like, if you think about it, I wake up, I kill a person, and I have my breakfast.
I brushed my teeth.
I get to work, I kill a person.
Wait, what?
Like,
What? What kind of breakfast they eat? Cheerios.
Who was the
Good for heart health, you know?
Who was the one? Because it was John Barenthal.
Is it Barenthal or Berthal?
Bernthal? I
Is it
think.
Bernthal?
I think it's Bernthal.
However,
Bernthal.
So anyway, what was it?
Barenthal
I think
is
it's
medicine.
Shia LaBeouf, John
Robert
Barenthal, and Tom Hardy were in that one movie,
Fury.
Fury.
Yeah.
And then because they were talking about it, and I remember
Great
when
movie.
John Barenthal is interviewing Shia, he's like, "What did you think of Tom while we were doing that movie?" And he goes, "Tom's a gorilla. Like he'll just walk on the corner of a set and piss on it. Like he, like this." That's just who he is. Like when he's
randomly?
when he's on a set, like he's just the alpha. Like that's who he is. That's just like he's just like top dog. Like that's how he is.
Does he like literally piss on a set?
That's what he said. He said
Literally
he
pisses
said on the
Whips it
set.
out, flops it,
He said on the set of Fury. That's what he did.
pulls the coat a little
Is it
bit
Brad
back, and then
Pitt?
just pisses.
Brad Pitt?
No,
No,
John
Tom
Barenthal.
Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Oh, Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy was in
No,
Fury?
there was the one
Oh.
where they were gangsters. They were brothers and they were
Law.
gangsters.
Oh, Lawless?
Lawless, I think.
Yeah.
Because you said Shia LaBeouf. That's what.
Yeah.
Is he in that
Shia
one too?
LaBeouf is
Shia
also
LaBeouf is in
Oh,
in
geez,
that
really?
one too, yeah.
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf because it's 3 brothers and Shia LaBeouf, John Barenthal, and Tom Hardy. Yeah,
Yeah.
Pissing on a set.
yeah. Why not?
Yeah. Piss.
Why not?
Hey, nobody was.
Have you pissed on this set?
Not yet.
Are you guys interested in seeing The Running Man?
Yeah.
It looks
fine.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was gonna ask: is Matthew McConaughey a producer on it? Does he have any affiliation to this movie?
It's Gareth Edwards.
Because I keep
No,
seeing...
not Gareth Edwards. Edward Wright.
Because
Edgar Wright's directing.
I keep on seeing Matthew McConaughey at like a lot of like stuff.
He might.
Because
oh, sorry. Go ahead. I was just thinking out loud. Go ahead. Finish yours.
oh no, because speaking of Alamo Drafthouse, they went to a screening of The Running Man, and Matthew McConaughey was there.
At the Alamo Drafthouse?
He was there with Edgar Wright and what was it, Austin Butler.
For The Running Man? But The Running Man doesn't come out for another 2 months.
Yeah, I know. It comes out at the end of August. What are you talking about? It's like 29th.
No.
Yeah.
Check, because Andy says like, oh, we should go see it for an anniversary. And I'm like, our anniversary is on 7th. Thought it was releasing November 7th.
Oh no! I all I know is that they were at they were at the Alamo Drafthouse. I was pretty
November
sure it was for
7th.
November
It is?
7th?
Yep.
Yeah, told you.
So I wonder what they were at the Alamo Drafthouse because they were showing something off.
Huh.
I'm
Unless it
not
was-
seeing McConaughey for like. It's not showing me producers though, but his name is.
What if you Google why
Writers,
was Matthew
stars,
McConaughey
director.
at the Alamo Drafthouse
Yeah.
Okay.
recently?
Because I saw there was a picture of them all at the Alamo Drafthouse, and then they had like a screening of something.
Because I just saw it right now. Do we want to see Primitive War?
Primitive War.
The one with dinosaurs in Vietnam.
Oh.
I'm done.
Yeah,
Get
that looked like
tickets.
a better version of what
Let's get the ticket.
what Jurassic
Jurassic World.
Rebirth was. Yeah,
Rebirth wasn't bad.
it wasn't bad. No, but that one looks menacing. That looks like
I
a
forgot
scary.
you were there.
What do you mean?
You watched Rebirth with us.
Yeah,
Yeah, because we raved about the T-Rex scene down the river.
we were
Yeah.
laughing at it.
Down
Yeah.
the riverbed.
Yeah. Are you tired?
A little bit.
Wow. Time to break open that monster. We got a packed show for you guys, pretty much going into the main topics. You guys want to go see Nobody too? You guys went on a date again?
Yeah.
That was great.
I sound so jealous. You were invited.
I'm always jealous, dude.
You were
You're
invited.
canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, you canceled on us. We're upset with you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you guys upset
What about
with me
Sean?
because I didn't
Yeah,
go?
I was going to say.
Yeah, are you upset with me because I didn't go?
You're fine.
No, you didn't go. You don't.
You go.
You usually don't.
And it kind of sucks because I was excited to see the
This
movie too.
mother.
I'm used to you
excited.
can't.
I've known
I'm
this
used to you
mother for
can't.
10 years.
10 years, dude.
Yeah.
When? What?
That's how long
I've known you guys for 10 years.
What? When? How?
How did we get that far? I don't
I
recall.
tried to detach from you, but you would end up everywhere I'm at in random
That's
places.
true.
Yeah.
It's like fate wanted
Like
you to
somehow,
come together and make a
somehow,
podcast.
the thousands of people that were in LA City Hall for Adam West's memorial, and we somehow run into each other a block away from it.
It was for caught stealing. That's why he was.
Oh,
on
is that what it
Draft
was?
House. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
which looks cool too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Austin Butler's in that one too. He's in Caught Stealing. That's the one I was
That
thinking
looks-
of.
And Matt Smith.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
that
Okay.
one.
You know what? I forgot Austin Butler's in both.
That's with Bad Bunny in it too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Did you notice that
So
he's
is
not
Leaf-
bad?
Leaf
Did you notice that he's
Schreiber.
not Bad Bunny in that?
Like he's not.
Oh, he's not.
He's not. That's not. He's not billed as Bad Bunny.
Oh,
He's not
wow.
credited as Bad Bunny. What is he credited as?
He's credited as his as
Government
Bernard.
name.
It's like his
Good
government
for
name.
him.
Good
All
for him.
right.
I think-
It's not Bad Bunny.
Good.
It's-
Now we get to
Usually
take him seriously.
going the
I think-
Tupac route
I
now.
think that's what it is. I
Yeah.
think his publicist told him, like, if you're going to continue acting.
Well, because none of his stuff that he's like, at least the stuff that I've seen, I haven't hated him in anything yet.
He's definitely has range.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
he hasn't had the opportunity to shine for me yet. Like Bullet Train, he was pretty good in, but he ended up dying like instantly.
He was funny in Happy Gilmore for his bits.
Yeah.
But then there was too much, like, that was like,
Or
okay.
even his SNL stunts with Pedro Pascal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah. He knows comedy.
He does.
Yeah, he knows how to be funny.
Yeah. So you guys want to go see Nobody 2, and then Alien Earth premiered last week, so we're going to be talking about that as well.
Yeah.
But before we get to our main topics, we're going to leave a little bit of a break so Sean can input the ad for Dubby. Now.
Man, it's been a hell of a week.
God, I know I'm so tired.
I think Rene's getting ready for us.
Damn, he's really shaking one out.
He's pushing that punch.
Ooh, I hope it's Calio creamy.
Oh, the secret is to never stop shaking. Okay.
Caffeine from whole coffee fruit extract, no calories, no sugar. Dubby. Use code KEEPUPNERD for 10% off all orders.
And with that, please go check out w.gg. Use code KEEPUPNERD for 10% off all orders. Once again, w.gg. Be better. Uses whole coffee extract. No sugar, no calories. Keep Up Nerd for 10% off. Thank you so much, W, for being our channel sponsor. Nobody 2. How'd you guys like it?
It was good.
Yeah.
You know what? Rene said it inside the theater where it was. It's kind of like National Lampoon mixed with a John Wick movie.
Is it really?
So that's what it feels
It's a cool
like.
concept,
It's basically the concept is that Hutch is still continuing working, and it has bleed over into his family life now, where they are aware that he has an intense job and stuff. But the thing is that their lives are still continuing on and stuff, and they still want their dad to be part of their lives.
He's not present.
Yeah, he's gone.
So the first Nobody doesn't deal with that.
No.
Have you not seen Nobody?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's
So
just a guy living every day to day.
Yeah.
He's a retired assassin.
Yeah.
He gave up being an assassin to get a family.
Have a family.
And his family thinks he's pretty lame. His wife thinks he's pretty lame. Isn't everybody around him thinks he's just lame.
Yeah.
And nobody realizes
His wife thinks he's lame.
Yeah.
That
he's like
sucks.
a pushover.
Like he's a pushover.
Yeah.
Like he just he folds on anything.
Yeah.
And it's not until somebody breaks into his house and then points a gun at him and his son, and then they leave, and he then goes on like a rampage to figure out who broke into his house, and
And then
that brings it.
along- yeah.
That brings him back into the fold.
So it's interesting because the actor that plays this person,
Bo Butterker.
I only know him from Better Call Saul.
And The Simpsons.
Yeah. Did
And Tim and Eric.
Did you know his brother is Steve Odeker, the guy that did Kung Pao, Enter the Fist?
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Wait, The Simpsons.
He was a writer on The Simpsons in like the first like 10 seasons.
Yeah.
Really?
He's a
Him with
he's
Conan
a
O'Brien.
comedian. He was a
What the
comedy
heck?
writer first.
Yeah, he was on, and then he was a writer on on the Conan O'Brien show.
He has.
But I've never seen him. Like he doesn't have the not to
The physicality.
not to say that he wouldn't be able to. But his first appearance, he doesn't look like he would act in that kind of movie.
That also
That's the thing. And what really boosted his career was just Breaking Bad.
and Better Call Saul.
Yeah, and Better Call Saul, because Breaking Bad introduced everyone to Saul and that character and how interesting that character was. Better Call Saul was a great way for Bob Odenkirk to show his acting, and it's great.
Also, his
I think he got an Emmy for it, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he got an Emmy for it.
He got
his voice is also very it feels very I'm trying to think of like what kind of scenario, like very scummy
Fast
black
talking.
market,
Yeah.
fast talky kind of thing.
Well, that's the thing. And
Snake
Bob,
oil salesman.
Yes, thank you. That's what it is.
Bob Odenkirk is essentially kind of like the Joe Pesci of this generation.
Yeah.
little bit.
Of like you always cast him as the
Scummy
the
guy.
scummy dude, or the guy that has a secret agenda, the guy that knows everyone.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
fast talking.
Yeah.
He's gonna make deals. Everything
Yeah.
else.
He knows the guy he's the guy.
He's the guy.
I love.
To know
There's
that.
there's this episode of Better Call Saul, and it's one of the greatest episodes. Is he's defending a guy, and as he's talking to the witness on the stand, he goes, "Can you point out who robbed you?" And then he goes, "Well, it's that guy right there." And he goes, "You're sure it's that guy right there?" And he goes, "Yeah, it's that guy right there." And he goes, "I want it on the record that he pointed out that man right there." He goes, "Would it surprise you that my defendant is actually all the way in the back of the room?"
Yeah.
And then he stands up, and the entire audience goes, "Oh!" And then you see the judge, and she's like slamming her gavel, go like, "This is out of line. You can't do that." Blah blah blah. And he goes, "You have to admit it, Honor. You didn't recognize him either. You didn't recognize him
Is
either."
Better Call Saul?
It's Better Call
dude.
Saul.
There's some good moments on there. He has.
He has some great
Is
moments.
Better
of
Call Saul after or before Breaking Bad?
before Breaking
It's
Bad?
before Breaking Bad, but is the best way to watch it is Breaking Bad then Better Call
Better Call Saul.
Because Better Call Saul leads you. Because Better Call Saul has a future and a past timeline. So he's on the run. It's the ending of Breaking Bad, and he's like in witness protection. But every single episode, he's remembering a past case, and he's like revisiting it in his head.
I see. Okay.
So, but it keeps snapping back to him. Like, so he remembers being like this hotshot.
It's a dual
lawyer.
timeline.
Yeah, he remembers being this hotshot lawyer, and he's
Arrow.
working at he's working at Pretzels Wetzels. And he's
Arrow, but way better.
And he just hates his life, and he's just like, man, I really miss being like Saul Goodman. I miss it.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
I think one of the cases I liked was the one with his brother.
Which one was that one?
The one where it was the battery.
Oh, okay.
The early episodes. One of the early episodes.
Yeah.
So going back to Nobody 2, like seeing him, you don't think of him as being able to do
But I feel-
action sequences like that. But a lot of people have said that he kind of can hold his own.
I feel so.
Came out in an interview recently, also talking about that.
You heard?
No, he did.
Oh, he didn't.
Well, he also had the stunt coordinators from John Wick did these movies.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
So the stunt it's the same stunt coordinators. Not only that, but also Bob Odenkirk just jumped into a lot of the stunts. Like he took the stunt work really, really well. He says he really likes it. And I feel like that kind of works for the character of Hutch because when you look at him, he looks like
Unassuming.
he looks unassuming. Like, because that's the thing though, is really like if you were to really think about like in the real world about an assassin, do you want this like chiseled guy that looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger that as soon as he walks into a room, you're like, that guy's huge. Like
That guy's here to kill me.
That's
like
a
that-
line.
That guy's here to kill me right now.
that guy could
You
kill
don't want
me.
to draw the attention.
Yeah, like he immediately draw the attention. Or do you want somebody that looks like Bob Odenkirk, who walks in and everybody's just kind of like, oh, okay, he's some family guy that's
looks
here on
like-
vacation.
That looks like a lawyer.
Have you seen Chuck?
Yeah.
Or what is
The
it?
show?
No, not Chuck. The one with Bill Hader and he's the assassin.
Oh,
Barry.
Barry. Ever seen Barry?
Barry
No,
is
but I've
kind of
heard
the same
Barry.
way.
Yeah.
Barry's kind of the same way in a way.
Fred Armisen does a cameo in one of the episodes.
Dude, I love
Fred
that.
Armisen is a short dude. Well, he's not short, but he's very unassuming.
Yeah.
You know, and immediately this guy who's like a trained military operative, like Black Ops and stuff, was able to point out that
Yeah, well,
unassuming
that guy's
an
person
assassin.
is
Yeah,
here to kill me.
It's so, but the scene is funny because he gives himself up to the government. The government is questioning him because they want to know like people he's worked for, blah 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 blah. And as he's in the room, you just see all these people hustle into this interrogation room.
A bunch of feds.
Yeah, it's a bunch of feds, and you just see one fed. It's Fred Armisen, and like he's seeing him, and he's just sweating bullets.
Yeah, he's so
And
nervous. He's like,
He's so nervous, and he's
And he's
sweating
panicking.
bullets.
He's all-
And that guy, he's like, "Oh, that guy's here to kill me." And then all of a sudden, they're like,
"This
what?
your guy?"
He goes, and then everybody's like, "Wait, is that?" I thought he
guy
came
is
in with
this?
you. Yeah, who did he come in with? And he starts pulling, and then he pulls a gun, and everybody's like, "Oh!" And,
And it's like a 3D printed gun.
Yeah.
and then he starts shooting it and killing people. And then you,
No. He shoots it at Barry, and it blows up in his hand, and
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like screaming.
Yeah.
And there's someone with a silencer. You know how like on the
Oh,
roof,
in the roof.
on the ceiling.
Yeah.
The muzzle's like slightly poking out, just like picking.
It's a
all
good-
the
it's a good
agents
scene.
off
Is Barry a
one by one.
comedy or?
it's an action comedy.
Yeah.
It's more of a black comedy.
Oh,
if
okay.
anything.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's so. I loved Barry when it first came out because it was a show written by and directed by Bill Hader half the time, and it was cool to see him do this process of this show. It was so interesting to watch it.
Yeah.
And one of the things I liked was that when he was talked about doing the show, because he originally wrote it, he was like, "Okay, here's the show. This is what we do." And then his buddy that's a producer was reading. He goes, "Why don't you do it?" And he goes, "No, I'm not going to do it." He goes, "That I don't do that." He's like, No, do it. We can train you. You don't have to look buff. You just have to look like you've been in the military.
Like
That's
you
it.
know what you're doing.
Yeah, you just need to know basic training. That's it. I just want you to do basic training.
The one that's always really funny, and I love the clip so much.
Yes.
Is when he's consoling his girlfriend because she got into a fight with one of her friends, and then he goes, "I can teach her a lesson." She's like you're gonna break into her house, and he goes,
You're not
"No,
gonna
no,
kill her, are you?"
You're not gonna kill her. And he goes, no, I'm just gonna. I'm
Less
just gonna-"
violent.
He goes, no, I'm not gonna do that. He goes, I'm just gonna mess with her a little bit. You know, I'm gonna break into her house and make her think that somebody was there, but also leave no evidence that anybody ever entered the building.
Rearrange
I'm
her
gonna rearrange her
furniture.
furniture. I'm gonna change her dog for a different,
Looking
a
dog.
slightly different dog. He goes, you know,
Changing her shoe size, making her think she's shrinking,
Yeah.
and then she's growing.
and and then she goes, where did you learn this? And he goes, it's a lot of Black Ops stuff, some stuff I read on Reddit. You know,
Some stuff on Reddit. Just not kill her, but just slowly dysentery her brain.
Yeah.
where she slowly starts going insane. It's just
We're
like,
gonna
oh
go.
my god.
I want to tangent just a little bit more, but
Yeah.
you know what I love so much? Quinta Brunson just did this week, where she released the scene of Abbott Elementary when the white parents bring their kid to school for the first time, and Ava thinks that it's a ghost. She did the scene, and then as the scene was playing, the script goes up. I wish more people did that. I wish more people posted stuff like that because it's so interesting to look at the script and see how and how much they stick to it or how much it changes.
Yeah, what the actor read from the script and how much they stuck to it.
Yes, because I think like a good 95% of it was the script, but there were a couple lines where it didn't. They had to change it.
Did you hear she was on a panel recently and they were talking about one of the little girls?
Quinta Brunson? Yes. Yeah.
She was talking about one of the little girls, and then she was like, "Have you been in?" And then the little girl goes, "Have you ever been in a movie?" And she goes, "No, this is like the biggest thing I've ever been in." And she's like, "I've been in 2 movies this year." She's like, "That's cool." Yeah. And she goes, "Yeah." She was and like the little girl just walked away from her, and she was like, "Was she saying like she's bigger than I am?" Like,
she should be like, "I worked at BuzzFeed, all right?"
Yeah, come on. Well, anyway.
Let me see your bank account. Let's go band for band, little girl. Let's go band for band. Let's go.
But back to Nobody 2. It was an interesting story. I thought I do have to say there was 2 weak things that were in the movie. It's the love relationship between his wife and him. That is kind of a weak point in the movie.
It goes all over the place, and then it's just quickly resolved.
Like
How long was the movie?
An hour and 45.
So it's barely an hour. Well, an hour 45 with credits or without credits?
So probably like an hour and a half.
Okay, so it's not breaking the rule.
It's very quick. It's a very quick movie.
Okay, so it's justified for its length.
Yeah. So the premise of the movie is that he's going on a bunch of assassinations. His wife, kids feel like he's kind of abandoned them again, but in reality, he's paying off the debt from the first movie.
Okay.
Because he pissed off a lot of people because he burned a lot of money inside in the first movie. So all the people that wanted to kill him, one of his buddies paid off his debt. And he basically said, "Okay, cool. You now work for me, and you're going to pay off the $30 million that you owe me. And now you're going to just do job after job after job after job." Once he's doing that, he then gets the idea of, I want to go to this water park that I went to with my dad and my brother, because that's the perfect vacation. When I think of vacation, this is the only vacation we went on when I was a kid. He pitches it to the family. They all agree. They take they also take what's his name? Christopher Lloyd.
Grandpa.
Because Christopher Lloyd is the grandfather.
He's in the movie?
Yeah.
Good for him.
And Christopher Lloyd is just this like
Well, it was a lot of sitting for him in this one.
Oh,
in the first one, he was walking around holding a shotgun,
doing a lot of action
aiming it at people. In this one, he's like,
doing, or like he's like,
he's sitting down. Yeah.
It's
Dude's pushing 90, man.
He is.
Yeah.
And
So it's forgivable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what we were saying too. We were like, if they're gonna do a third one of these, they better push it out quick. If you want Christopher Lloyd to be in it.
Yeah. In any action scenes whatsoever.
Yeah, he wasn't the most action scenes he was in was him doing because they had the old timey. Yeah, he had a station and he had the old timey Gatling gun.
Yeah.
You had
That's
to,
dope.
you had to like you had to,
And they set it on. They like lubed that up to like hell, dude. To make sure it would just.
Yeah, and like he's doing this, and then he falls over because they blow up like his eagle's nest, and then at the very end he does his own thing. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Sharon Stone is very weak in it though.
Sharon Stone plays the wife, or
Sharon Stone plays the villain.
Okay.
Oh, was that Sharon Stone?
That's Sharon Stone.
Dude, I did not think that was
Sharon Stone.
The whole time I'm watching, I'm like, who is this?
Like, why is she so important?
Why is she so familiar?
It's Sharon Stone.
I did not know that was Sharon Stone until right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Sharon Stone, I would say, is definitely the weakest actor in that movie.
It's her direction. They just told her just be
weird.
Just be a weird bad guy. You know?
Be kooky.
Did the Nobody need a sequel?
Funny, I asked Nick that today.
No, I don't believe it did.
But I like the possibilities we could be getting.
Yes.
Okay.
If we're getting a family-styled action films, I'm okay with that. Because we were talking about it. Because we talked about it and we're like, okay, no, we didn't need a sequel, but we got one.
And RZA's in it.
Yeah. And the thing is,
RZA
really?
Yeah.
From Wu-Tang?
from Wu-Tang Clan, he plays his brother. He plays his brother.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. In the first one, too.
Yeah, the
he's
first
his
one
brother.
he was-
That's
But
right.
he's like all into like Japanese.
oh yeah,
Like,
in this
like-
one he's all about like centrality
and
and
like being Zen.
yeah, being zen and stuff, and then you just see him with a samurai sword at the end of the movie.
Still
the
the
end-
Abbott.
It's so
Yeah,
cool.
It's so
Yeah,
it's so
but-
funny because
Yeah.
there's like he's he's like going through people with a samurai sword, and then he has a fight with a dude, and like the dude's coming at him with a machete, and as the dude's fighting him, he ends up like cutting through the machete, killing the guy, and he goes, brought a machete to a samurai sword fight. What an idiot! He's just like, what? Like, okay.
All right, let's play the game real quick.
Your dad would be proud of you, nephew. I was like,
All right, can you look up the production value for this
Nobody?
movie? Yeah, for Nobody 2.
Okay.
All right, predictions, guys.
on how much it was?
How much it costs?
Ooh.
28 million.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go a little higher. I'm gonna say 80.
80.
I want to say 10 million.
I'm gonna say 10.
I'm gonna say $10 million
feel
because the
like-
10 million in one.
no because
You know
the biggest things that were in the movie were the explosions, and those were CGI.
Do we do prices right, where if you go over, you bust?
Yeah.
Or do we just keep it at closest?
Just keep it at closest.
Keep it closest?
I think it was 10 million.
28.
I can see 10 million.
I'll stick with 80. I'll
80?
stick with my guns.
Right.
Yeah.
80, 28, and 10. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
I
Nobody
don't-
2's budget is
Yeah, I don't think he's found it.
right after this this commercial break.
Right after this ad from W.
Yeah.
They only get one.
Yeah.
They get one.
Well, we made 2.
That's
Okay, I
true.
got it.
Oh, okay, here we go.
How much?
Ladies and gentlemen.
$25 million.
25?
$25 million.
What did you say?
28.
You said 28.
I have you for 20.
I'll
I
take
thought
it.
you
We're
said
still
20.
close.
That's so close. Regardless of it, I was close.
It doesn't matter. If I lost, it doesn't
And
matter.
then Rene, you said,
The game
you
doesn't
said
matter
80,
if I
right?
lose.
That's
alright?
2 for 2.
no,
By
I
the way,
said-
that's 2 for 2.
I didn't say 80. I said 10. I
You
said
said
10.
You said 10,
Yeah,
and then
I
Rene
said
said 80.
I said
Yeah.
80. I overshot my load.
I think that's a.
No, because when you said
I would
80, I
plus
was like, I don't know where you would put $80 million.
I
in
was
this
just
movie.
going off of like actors that got it because you had like Colin Hanks in it as well.
Colin Hanks was in
You
it.
had Sharon Stone in it. You also have Bob Odenkirk coming back. I'm assuming he has a contract.
Yeah,
Too.
Christopher
I'm
Lloyd.
thinking like the actors more in this.
You're thinking
one,
about
that's
the
why.
actors costing more than the production of.
Which
Maybe.
I thought it would have. I thought it would
Maybe.
have.
But I think if the movie, if the actors cost more than the actual movie that you're making, I feel like that's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Also,
Yeah.
if it's an hour and a half, I don't think the shooting schedule for it probably wasn't as long as most people think.
There was
it was probably a month.
what was it? There was an interesting scene where like he comes in and he's trying to like get himself out of trouble after like a situation, and then he's like, all right, so we're good, right? And then they're like, yeah, we're good. And then as soon as like he's about to leave, a kid jumps out of like the van because they kidnapped him, and then they're like, put him back in the van. And then like he gets put in the van, and then you see Bob Odenkirk just like walk out,
Yeah.
and he's like, and then he gets in the car and then he drives away.
Off, yeah.
And then it's just all you hear is like all you see is the frame stay, and you hear.
He drives back, yeah. Gets out of the car, he's all pissed off, opens the door, and just, what are you doing? I told you to get out of here. What are you doing? He's crazy!
Who is this guy?
It's all outside. You're just
Oh,
hearing
you don't
it.
see anything
You're
in
not,
it?
you're not seeing anything.
That's a
It's
cool
just
shot.
That's cool.
fire,
Yeah.
and you just see bullet lights.
You see like bullet holes in the like a
people are
gun.
running out and stuff like that.
Yeah, people are
That's-
running out. People are getting kicked through doors and everything else, and then it comes back
I
in.
like that.
I love that some directors are understanding the comical sense of just
Yeah.
making
That's
it super
the thing.
simple.
It's
Yeah,
su-
Yeah.
simple
but
shots.
and it was super funny too because then the kid that was in the van,
Yeah.
he opens the door. So the camera cuts from outside to inside of the van, and then when he opens the door, you just see because they're in a garage.
Yeah.
Like Bob Odenkirk, he has the chain to like bring the doors up.
Yeah.
He has somebody wrapped in it and he's strangling one, and he has his arm around somebody else trying to strangle him with his arm, and you just see the guy, and he's dying, and the kid's like, oh my god.
Am I in danger? Out of the frying pan into the fire.
It was,
Damn.
it was pretty good.
It
Or
was fun.
Do you
or,
need to watch the first one to get into the second
yes.
one? Okay.
You do.
yeah,
So
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other one I really liked was the boat fight. I love.
that was
I really.
fun.
I
Oh, that's
really
in the
enjoyed-
trailer.
I enjoyed
That
it.
was very much like it gave off very much like Winter Soldier elevator vibes.
Oh,
too.
okay.
Yeah, but
Because-
the boat fight is funny because it has that momentum of like I'm gonna fight these guys.
Yeah.
And then he gets on the boat, and then as soon as they're in the boat, like they're about to threaten him, and then it's kind of like they jumped on the Jungle Cruise, where immediately.
All right, everyone. Okay, go ahead and take your seats right there. Okay. And then, all right, and just sit wherever you like. He's like, and then just going, and they're just driving. And then he's like, okay, so right there, that's the Gulf. That is the mountain of blah blah blah. And then they're fighting. the background.
Yeah, behind him because he has headphones in.
He has headphones, and the married couple is just like, oh my god, look.
And they
so
also,
romantic.
And they also
Oh my
have
God.
headphones.
Yeah.
And they don't have guns, so
Yeah.
all they're doing is they're just like fighting each other.
Yeah.
So like one of them pulls like this crowbar off the top, and then they just start hitting Bob Odenkirk with it, and he takes it off, and he starts hitting them with it, and they're using it as the main weapon.
Yeah.
And then eventually he gets it, and he just throws it into the lake, and he's like, now nobody gets the bar.
Yeah.
And then one of the guys is like, that's cool, I have a knife.
Yeah. It's good. The action was great. I think for me, I just prefer the first one a little bit more.
I feel like the story
As
of
a movie.
The first one's story is stronger.
Yeah.
It's a stronger setup. It's a stronger payoff.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the action feels more rewarding.
Well,
in
because
that one.
Bob Odenkirk he's kind of like the wimp that's taking hits from everywhere.
Yeah.
And he's working for his sister's dad. And like he's working
Who's
in his
a dick.
factory, who's a total jerk. Her brother is
It's
a total
Mr. Krabs,
jerk.
huh?
It is. Mr.
It's
Krabs.
Mr. Krabs,
And it's one of those things of like
what's his name?
No, it's Michael Ironside.
yeah, Michael Ironside.
Michael.
But it's one of
Dark
those things.
side.
But it's also one of those things of like he's just a loser,
from
and they
Simpsons
don't
Shakers.
and they
sucked
don't
his
and they,
brains
and they
out.
oh yeah, they sucked his.
They sucked him off.
Oh, this
But anyway, so then when
Scanners.
at the very end, when he ends up buying the factory and he kicks them out, and then they have like the final battle inside the factory. It feels deserved. Like it's a big middle finger to people that have been kind of dicks to him the entire movie. This one doesn't necessarily have that, and I understand why, because he's not a loser in this one. He's already an assassin. He's back to being an assassin.
We know his capabilities. We know what he can do. We know this guy's going to kick butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The entire time he's there.
When you said it like that, it
Yeah.
reminds me of John Wick 1 and John Wick 2, where
The-
John Wick 1 has a good story,
Yeah.
but I'd prefer the action of John Wick 2.
Yes.
And
I would say the action in Nobody's 2 is better.
Yes.
I would say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
But
I think you would probably also have done the same thing, because they're in an what starts everything is them in an arcade, and then the brother is assaulted by the mayor's son. The brother, the son automatically beats up the mayor's son.
Yeah, because the son knows how to fight.
He
He knows a
knows-
couple of moves.
Yeah, his dad taught him.
Yeah, he knows a couple of moves. That's
And then as the whole situation is going down, the owner of the arcade is is kicking them out, and then as he's kicking them out, his daughter, who's like probably like 10 or 12, he hits her in the head.
as they're
leaving.
walking out. Yeah.
He hits her in the head in like the back of the hat, and he like hits her.
okay.
And then as they're leaving, like that's what sets him off. Like that's what like drives him to the point of like, I'm gonna murder everybody in this arcade
building,
right
yeah.
now. And it's one of those situations, because he even has that conversation with the sheriff of like, you need to check the security cameras because the guy that owns that place, he hit my daughter. What would you do if you were in my situation? And the guy even goes, all right, you can leave. Oh, it's the guy from Fast and Furious. The guy who plays
Yeah, the
Fast
boss.
and Furious or the Fast and
the boss dude.
no the
main,
The fourth one?
Yeah.
yeah the fourth one,
The villain dude.
Yeah, he plays the
Oh.
The one that goes to jail at the end.
Yeah,
yeah. He plays. Oh my god, I forget what his code name is, but he's the one that has Bryan and Dom race against each other, and they have to go through the mines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the CIA agent that Bryan breaks the nose of.
No,
It's
no,
the Mexican cartel guy.
Yes.
Yes.
He plays he plays like the mayor of that town.
I need to watch that movie more because that's the one that I avoid half the time.
It's not a strong movie.
It's not.
But it ends. The ending is important because it sets up the rest of the franchise.
There's two important parts to that movie that I like.
Yeah.
The street race.
Fast and the Furious.
With that.
Honestly, I really want to see that superpower of Dom's play again, where he could break down an entire crime scene in his head.
And
Like,
just like,
in like he just watches a crime scene happen. He
oh
would
yeah,
have been the world's greatest
he's
detective.
Sherlocking it.
Yeah, he's Sherlock watching the car come, and he's just like, oh, he drives with nitro.
How can you tell, Dom?
Anytime we go by a time.
The tire marks mean that it has been 2 weeks since he's been here.
Where have you been, dude? Like, what did you learn?
Yeah,
You're a mechanic.
knowing by the trajectory of his foot, he's about 300 pounds.
What's Dom? The
On a good day,
inspiration?
he's 250.
Anytime we go through Target, we always go through the Hot Wheels section, and Andy always pulls out the Fast and Furious cars, the Hot Wheels ones, and she always quizzes me on what movie they're from.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And every time I see a Fast and Furious car, I'm always kind of like thinking about the scene from the first one. It's like, 'cause the Buster got me out, Buster brought me here.
The Buster brought me back.
So I have a question before we move on. Speaking of like Fast and the Furious, before Fast and the Fast and the Furious, the finale.
Fast 11.
Oh, we don't know what's
I
called.
hope it's called. We've had
Faster and
The
Furious.
Fast and
Fast
the
and Furious.
finale. The Fast and the finale.
the final.
Fast double I.
Fast and Furious final ride.
Yeah, I can see it being called that. I can see it being called
Last race.
that. Yeah, the last race or final
out of
ride
gas.
or
Yeah.
out of gas.
Running on empty.
Might as well have called it Fast and the Furious. I'm out of ideas. Fast and the Furious, out of ideas. But no, besides
Fast and Furious, we try to call AAA. That won't even help.
All right, hold on.
I'd watch it. If with a title like that, I'd watch it.
Hold on, because I'm
Just
down.
stuck on the side of the road the entire time.
Because I am down. If you guys want, we all get together and we watch every single one in a day.
Yes.
Oh God.
Why the hell would you? Yes.
I'm down. Where
Yes.
we all get together and then we watch.
Who you're asking the guy that
And we do-
literally
and-
has
and we do
like.
like a-
Are we recording ourselves?
Yes.
Okay.
Like this is a video.
Okay.
We'll record us watching the Fast and the Furious. Then we
Dang,
can.
who's gonna go through all that editing?
I don't know. That's
No, it just gets posted as one video.
well. You can always post them as like individuals.
Well, you could do one movie. Yeah.
Yeah, you do like one movie at a time. Anyway, that's not the point though.
I thought that was the point.
No,
got an
because that
idea.
means that we
I
wake
got
up
an
at like
idea.
6 o'clock in the morning. To
I don't
start.
think we'll be able to. There's 10
Yeah,
at 2 hours a pop.
they're an hour and a half. Each
That's
one's like
20
First one's at
hours.
least what? An
I'm
hour
gonna be
and 45.
so high after the
Dude.
fourth one. On the fourth one, that's when I pop my edible.
dude. I'm
I
down
see
to
it
get
open and I'm like,
food,
all right.
booze, and just like get
We
like
do a
bites.
barbecue. We do a barbecue
Oh my
as
god!
we're
just
watching
all,
it.
all it is hot dogs and Coronas.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's hot dogs and Coronas, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
it.
so dude. I'm gonna blow up your restroom. I'm going to. We're gonna have to get you a new toilet after
Take
that
a shot
day.
every time they say
Next
family.
barbecue, Fast and the Furious movie marathon. Then
Dude, I'm down.
Next barbecue theme.
next barbecue thing, Fast,
Fast and
and Furious.
Furious.
And we tend to watch a movie.
We attempt to watch a movie.
Yeah.
We can put it on the which if we
And
get
we
it,
only play the music
You
from.
got a projector, don't you, or no?
I can get a projector.
And we gotta play the music.
Yeah.
We gotta play
But,
Dom's
well,
song
because we can do it. We can watch it on that wall.
on that wall. Yeah.
You can put it. You can put
You
it.
could do trivia night too.
Fast
And we have to
Furious
park our
trivia night.
cars on the street
Why? No,
Because that's the
because
only way.
that's how it's done.
First of all, none of us roll like how Dom's team rolls.
I mean, I drive a GDM.
Yeah, but it's not
Yeah.
modded at
Yeah.
all.
No.
It's not. I can't. I should mod it next year.
what money? you have a baby.
So I took out the,
I didn't
Like
roll
in that
her
imaginary
school.
garage.
I got a new exhaust.
he's like, so
Hold
I took,
up, wait.
So I took out the back seats.
You know what?
I took out the back seats, and now I fit 2
I'm
cans of
prepping
Nas
for
in
it.
there.
I'm prepping for it.
You're prepping
Like
for
Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
Once the Mazda gets totaled, guess what? In the garage is the Mitsubishi Eclipse.
You know, there's someone with a Supra around here.
A Supra?
A Supra?
The Shark or the new one?
The old one. The one from the 80s.
The Shark, the jet one. Yeah. What's that? Why?
I see it in the driveway all the
The
time.
80s or the 90s?
The 90s model. I'll show you. I'll put a picture.
Is it O'Connor's from the first one?
Probably.
The orange one?
No.
Dude,
No.
I know. Well, anyway, did you see the one that?
It's the one from Initial D.
Hey, at work, did you see the Tesla that had the wrap?
No.
It had the,
Oh,
it had
yeah.
the O'Connor wrap.
Yeah,
and it was a Tesla.
yeah.
So somebody did the green.
disgusting,
Somebody did
dude.
did the green wrap.
Yeah,
on,
from the Eclipse from the
yeah,
first one.
but they put it on a Tesla.
I know. I've seen that one. It pisses me off.
Have you? Wait, you've seen that in particular Tesla?
Not. I've seen a photo of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I've seen the orange one too
on a Tesla.
on a Tesla. The orange from the Supra.
It's an 86 Toyota Corolla.
Wait, what's the?
Oh, the
what's,
8.6.
what's the?
the
What's the
E86.
car in your trunk in your garage?
It's a 2001 Mitsubishi Eclipse.
Is it really? Mm-hmm. Why don't you fix it?
I can. I want it, so I can give it to MJ.
You're gonna give her a Mitsubishi Eclipse?
Dude, that car is gorgeous. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying in general. You're gonna turn her into a into
I
a
was gonna
Letty.
assume she's gonna be into cars right away.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you see how she reached for the steering wheel?
that's what you're going off of.
That's what I'm going off of.
Brian.
Good enough for him.
Brian.
That's all I need. She
Brian.
reached out.
Brian.
She pointed at Spider-Man. She's gonna love Spider-Man.
She pooped in the car. She loves him.
She looked at the sky. She's gonna become NASA. She's gonna start NASA, guys. She's
Brian.
gonna become an astronaut. I know it.
Brian. She pointed. Which one? She reached.
She eats food. She's gonna become the next Gordon Ramsay.
Dude, she reached for her poopy diaper.
No, she reached for the stick
Reach
shift,
for
dude.
the stars.
Brian,
What?
I love how you have this dream for
Dude,
her.
you're special.
Yeah.
Don't let it die.
It's, you know what, man? If she's into it, she's into it.
Look, just don't be abrasive with it, because then she's just gonna
Fine.
hate
I'm not.
everything
No,
about
I'm
it.
not. I'm not. I'm gonna let her fall in love with it on
It's
her
gonna-
own.
no, I want that. Which we build a zoo.
Did you eat all these?
Yeah, I did. I
I was like, the whole time it's closed, so I'm not seeing the opening. I'm like, I'm gonna grab it. What the?
I didn't realize how high I was. 'Cause I literally.
I didn't need it on.
I was hitting the pin.
I would have liked another one.
I didn't realize I was eating. I was just like,
You're just grabbing.
I did. You didn't in the video. I wonder if you could see it of me doing this, and I went.
I'm gonna play around with that.
Instant replay that. Please.
I'm just being like,
Quick edit of just
the-
that replay.
I'm gonna see if I can do a quick compilation.
If you can.
Got your ass.
If you can.
but anyway, but yeah, Nobody 2 was good.
Okay.
Nobody 2.
It was solid. It was
Cool.
it was a good. It's a good movie. If you love like the John Wick movies.
Yeah.
And everything else, it's not to the caliber of John Wick. Like,
No,
don't
John
go,
Wick's on its own.
don't go into the movie going like, I'm gonna see the next John Wick movie. That's
We
definitely not. What
we
it's
did
at.
say if they do make another one, make the next movie a holiday movie. Make
Yes.
it like Christmas or Thanksgiving or he said Halloween.
A
I was like,
crossover with
Halloween doesn't
Violent
sound that
Night?
bad.
Oh, that would be
There
kind
you
of
go.
cool.
Yeah.
But
Made a Valentine's Day movie.
Or that?
we were just saying like it needs to be a holiday movie, like some
St.
kind of
Patty's.
like some kind of it needs to be a family holiday movie.
Yeah.
Because both movies have always been
Memorial
about his
Day
family.
movie.
Nobody 3 seasons beatings.
That's a good one.
There you
That's a
go.
good one. I like that.
All right.
Seasons beatings.
Alrighty. Let's close out the show with our last main topic. Only 2.5 people watched Alien Earth. You for once did not watch something.
I didn't care.
Yeah. You didn't care? For real?
Didn't care.
Are you gonna watch it at all?
I
or
think
no?
I think you might like it. I think you might like
you know
it.
what? I'm probably gonna like. Here's my thing. Alien products for me are hit and miss.
Yeah.
Either they're really good, or by the end of it, I'm like, why did I waste my time? That's like it's literally 2.5 hours. I won't get back.
It scratches.
I
the
mean,
nostalgia.
you could get Romulus, and you end up with Covenant.
But I like both.
You don't
Both of them are
get
terrible.
either of them.
The Dolphin.
From a good Aliens fan, they're not.
What?
It's not
No!
like
No!
I will
no,
not
no,
acknowledge
no.
those movies, Brian.
Wait,
No.
which one?
No.
Covenant. You won't acknowledge Covenant.
Dude, it has it has a
I have to rewatch it again.
It has a xenomorph riding a ship.
Yeah, it's badass. I'll admit, Ridley Scott just could care less. Like, he didn't put his best foot forward with Covenant.
Ridley Scott was. I think we should put the alien in that. Yep. Oh.
What sells? Sex? Let's kill him in the shower.
All right, so the engineer just gonna be a big old white dude. That's the engineer.
Make them hot.
Yeah.
Make them unisex.
I don't know what the alien is. It's just a giant tentacle monster. I like that. Let's do that.
Yeah. What?
No, he's eating his lunch. He's like, still
know
hasn't
who-
come
you
up
know-
with the idea, and he's eating
do you know-
calamari. He's like, I got it.
Do you know who the real villain is? Capitalism. That's the
Yes, honestly, that's what it is.
that's
Say
the
that
end of
for-
at the end of the movie. That's literally what the
You can say
Wayland.
that for Avatar as well too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Pocahontas.
Capitalism is the enemy in this movie.
White
so
Last
Alien
Mohicans.
Earth. I'll tell you this, Sean.
I also don't care if you guys spoil it. I really.
Okay, no, I mean, honestly, I'm going to tell you right now, the first 2 episodes didn't show much. Like, in terms of story, it was just kind of like...
It's a cool setup.
It's
it gets from point A to point B in a really fun, nostalgic way, which is reminiscent of Alien.
Okay.
You know, and that they hit you with that in the first like 2 minutes. The sounds, it's so analog, just like
Yeah, as a
the
person-
interior.
As a person that kind of watched it because we had the show. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it. So that's the thing. I didn't get struck in. I didn't get pulled in, but that was because I was forcing myself to watch it, and I was already kind of losing interest already. But with that being said, I still enjoyed the sets. I enjoyed the visual effects, and I liked the premise.
So the more I sit on it, right, it go back to the idea of why. Because I was telling the guys before we got here that Alien Earth for me was like a hit and also kind of a miss. It was a hit for me because, like Sean said, the set is all practical. It's done in the old Alien way where everything looks old, but it's futuristic. It's all a beautiful set.
Like even the film grain that it has in like that sequence too. It's Alien.
It's not trying hard to be more futuristic in modern times. It's understanding that this movie was made in the 80s and that they thought the future looked like this, and it sticks with it.
I remember somebody was talking about Ridley Scott and the way he filmed the first Alien, and it was really interesting to kind of think about because they were saying like, oh yeah, when he was shooting it, he was using the negatives in order to get that blackness, and then he had like the positioning of the ship, and like that's how he was able to get that stop motion kind of vibe to it.
Yeah.
And everything else. It's very interesting to see how Ridley Scott did that movie, especially
he
being
even
in the early
did
80s.
He with Alien and Blade Runner, he basically like put together a set with like super cheap materials. Yeah. And that Alien Earth sticks with that. It doesn't want you to think that the ship that they're on or even the environment like where Neverland Island's at. That's literally what it's called.
Isn't that what happened with James Cameron? Didn't he use in like Alien 2 like it was the foam containers, and then he just like put them on the wall and he painted it?
I think
probably.
So. Yeah.
And that's how you get that padding kind of look to it.
Yes. Yeah.
He got like the foam containers that you get for like Chinese food, and then he put them up on the wall. And
Yeah,
then
he lined it with
Okay.
And then he aged it and he put the paint over, and then he was able to use the paint, and then it gave you that like kind of like a spaceship vibe to it, which to this day, that's awesome.
So
it's still pretty cool.
The like one of my favorite things besides the ship is to kind of start where the premises is at. They tell you at the beginning of the show that there are multiple different companies that rule Earth, and the ones that we're going to focus on.
They do a Superman.
They do.
They do in a Superman opening.
So they tell you that there's three different things you should know. There are cyborgs, which are humans that have synthetic components. Synths, which are just what they are, synths. And then there's synthetic humans, and then there's a third that Prodigy, the new company, is making, which are called hybrids. And what they are is they're synthetics with the consciousness of a human. And so and so what I liked about how they did all this is they introduce a sick kid.
But it has the consciousness of a human. So that means that if somebody dies, their consciousness can be put into the hybrid,
into the synth.
They don't die. They're not applying this when they're dead. They're using kids, and they also explain it in a really cool way where she's like, the grown-ups are too stiff when they try and make the trip of their brain to the body. Us being kids, we're bendable, so it's easier for their consciousness to actually like synchronize with the hybrid.
And they parallel that with Peter Pan because there's a lot of parallels.
I love the parallels, and it's cool that Disney, since they now really own it, Ice Age is also confirmed to be in the Alien universe. Okay.
Which is weird. I don't get that part, but okay. But the parallels...
They mentioned Ice Age?
Yes.
No. You watch Ice Age.
Yeah.
They're watching Ice Age.
Yes.
But the parallels of what we were talking about where they're using Peter Pan to explain the transfer of the consciousness is that kids are easier to ease into this transfer.
21st Century
So
Fox.
you follow this kid who is going to be transferred into a synth. And so the boy genius, who is like the youngest CEO of any company, in this case it'd be Prodigy, basically tells her, you're going to be transferred because you're special. Basically, you're going to die if you stick in this body, but you're going to be the first hybrid. So the set that they use to transfer her body is what I love so much. It's literally like the table that you're standing in front of, clear, and they run LED lights through it.
Yeah.
And they don't need anything else.
Gel look.
It's simple.
When at what point in the Aliens timeline does this all take
So
place?
this is before Alien 1. Yeah, because this is 20 something.
2079. I think it's what it is.
So it's
not
after.
20
So it's after Revenant. I mean, Covenant.
So we don't know
Yes.
if this is if they're gonna acknowledge those two movies.
Covenant and Prometheus.
Yeah, Prometheus. We don't know yet. It doesn't seem like there's any mention of it. Like they're more sticking to, from what we've seen, there's 2 more episodes that come out this week as the airing.
The 19th is just one.
Oh, it's just gonna be
It's
one.
just one episode.
Darn.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, so it was a 2-episode premiere, and then how many episodes in total?
I think it's
4.
4?
Yeah, it's 4. Well, I've seen 4 on Hulu. Like when I was looking
think
at the
it's
list, it
gonna be
said
8 or
this one
10.
releases, this one releases.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually they have the full list.
2120.
2120.
2120.
So
yes,
yeah.
which is
I know that's definitely
this
before
is 2
the-
years before the events of the original Alien movie, which is set in 2122.
Yeah.
So it's so interesting to see because that is the same idea that Wayland had. Like that was the entire reason why Wayland went to go find the engineers.
Yes.
Is to get a new body.
The owner
Yes.
of Weyland Yutani, she is the current one right now in the show. Was Weyland Yutani wasn't Asian, was he?
They were 2 separate companies.
They
It
were
was
two
Wayland
separate-
and Yutani.
It was the Wayland
Okay.
company, and then it was the Yutani company, and then
Okay.
and then they merged.
So Yutani, you just see her right now.
yeah,
You see the CEO of that company.
Yeah.
because I believe in
She's
Covenant,
the one that owned that company. Is the one that owns the ship with all the specimens.
Yeah,
Yeah. It crashes.
It crashes, which it could have been orchestrated as well, because you
But-
do see the synth,
and it crashes on
No, the
Earth.
cyborg. He's
the
a cyborg.
He's a cyborg, right? And he's really cool.
And, so okay, but it's crashing on Earth.
Yes.
And
So it's somewhere.
so there's different sections,
Yeah.
like in what is it, Hunger Games? How you have District 9, District 10. Those districts are governed by the corporations. So there's 5 major corporations. That ship lands specifically in Prodigy's district. And there's this really cool semantic thing where she's like, "Hey, we want our property back," but he's like, he's kind of dancing around like, "You're not gonna be able to. It's in my yard, so it's my toy now. If you want to fight it out, we have lawyers to do this.
Yeah.
Because if you enter and I'm not okay with it, that's considered an act of war. So these corporations are acting like nations on Earth.
So he understands he has to return the ship, but because it's in his property, he can technically go and explore it.
Yeah.
So the series does a good job because it's an alien show. Granted, you have 2 different groups of people that could watch this show. You have the hardcore alien fans and the casuals that just love the movies for what they are.
Yeah.
And the show does a really good job at giving you a xenomorph within the first 10 minutes. So you're not really waiting for the xenomorph to come out, which is a practical suit. It's like a good 50% of it is practical suit. What I don't like about the series so far is that, and this is just me being a fan of Alien, not Aliens, it shows you the brutality of the xenomorph way too many times.
Yeah, it's cranked up kind of high.
Yeah. Whereas I'm more of a fan of like, show me the decapitated heads, the bursted out chest, the ribs coming out, show me all of that, but don't show me the xenomorph doing it, because I love that anticipation of the buildup of what the xenomorph is capable of doing.
The first kill we do see in the show of the xenomorph, like on camera, is the classic tongue blowing up the
So, but
head.
so
That was
the
the
ze-
first
so,
kill on screen you
so
see.
the the xenomorph is a tube xenomorph, or it was in like a body.
It was
or-
oh no, it's a chest burster.
So the ship that crashes on Earth is from Weyland Yutani, and they're carrying specimens.
Yutani. It's just Yutani right now.
So it's carrying the specimens from wherever they were in deep space over to Earth.
Yeah.
We don't know right now if intentionally they released the specimens on the ship because the cyborg was communicating with Mother prior to the ship landing. And there was a scene where he does lie to Mother saying like, "Oh, all the crew members are dead." When one of the crew members comes out, it's like, "Hey, let me in," and basically
Oh no,
locks
he
her up.
like it asked for the status of the crew, and then he hears her, and then that's when you see him turn his hand, which is kind of like transparent, and you see mechanical wiring, turns into like a blowtorch gun, and he welds it shut. And then as he sits back in the chair, she's screaming, and then that as she's being murdered, he says dead. That's when he typed in the status of the crew, that they were dead. So this all could have been orchestrated to blow up Prodigy from within by releasing these xenomorphs, because there's eggs on the ship in an incubating area, and then there's test tubes of face huggers.
Because in 2 they specifically say that like a xenomorph hasn't made it to Earth. Like in 2 they talk about the fact that
Well, in 2 that's where it gets confusing, because in 2 the idea of the xenomorph was to create a weapon.
Right.
And so here they're not. Like that's where the timeline and the lore gets a little bit confusing for me, because I was always under the assumption that Weyland-Yutani wants to make a weapon using the xenomorph.
Exactly.
Which is why they breed them the way
That's
they
been
do.
the theme.
That's
yeah.
the theme. But now you're using the xenomorph as a means to wreak havoc. Like, how did they even know about the xenomorphs?
So they're like raptors, like inside of Jurassic World, where he was like, "Oh yeah, if we can
Well,
get,
that's
if
the
we
thing
can
about this
control
one is that we're
raptors."
not getting the like the fast ones or the ones that look like dogs. We're getting a humanoid xenomorph.
Yeah.
Not from Romulus, not the weird big old white alien looking alien person.
What about the What about what was it? Revolutions, or the one with Sigourney Weaver and
Oh no, not that one. We're getting
Resurrection.
Resurrection.
No,
Dude, the one that looks like a human skull with little eyes.
No.
Then he gets sucked out through his butt.
No.
She makes that backwards 3-pointer, which was like.
Apparently, she really do that.
Yes.
Apparently, she really
Ron
did
Perlman,
that.
she really?
Yeah, Ron Perlman was doing an interview, and he was just like.
You know what?
Super like crazy
know what?
about
Rob
it. Cameras were running, and we were just like, "No way, she did."
Do
that.
people
Yeah.
actually think that Alien 3 and Resurrection were good?
Alien 3 bad. I did not like. But
Uh,
Resurrection I enjoyed.
Alien 3, if you watch the director's cut, is actually not. It's not terrible.
And then
That's
I hear if
it's
you
watchable.
read the original script, it's good as well too. Which is
Revolution
put
Resurrection?
no for
Bless
Alien
you.
3. That the original screenplay was really good, and they
Well,
put it.
sorry.
They put it.
You
They
said
put
it right before and it
they
wouldn't come out.
they put it out as a comic now.
I
What?
see.
Yeah.
For
So,
Alien 3?
no, for the original screenplay of Alien 3.
Well, that's the thing though, because also remember, you know who wrote Resurrection?
Wasn't it? It's not David.
No, it's Joss Whedon.
Joss
Joss
Whedon.
Whedon.
Oh, wow.
That's a Joss Whedon written movie, and apparently that was, according to him, Resurrection was a joke.
Wow.
Apparently, he was in a pitch meeting, and then they were like, "What do you think of the Alien movies?" And then he was just like, "What about if we did this?" And he made a pitch that he thought would never get made because he thought it was crazy. And then apparently Fox was like,
I hate how they cloned Ripley.
"That's a
just
dope
clone.
idea." And apparently that was like part of the pitch where he was like, "Oh yeah, like what about if?" Because they were like, "Well, we want to bring Sigourney Weaver back. How do we do that?" And he goes, "Well, she died. So what
Yeah.
about if we clone her?" But she's like half alien, half human, and like
See, that's why for me the lore ends at Aliens.
that's why
Yeah.
it gets weird.
So in Alien, the franchise particular, it's not mentioned that there are aliens, but in Aliens they mention a bug hunt, which is probably referring to them already being aware of xenomorphs, like how they were describing it in the ship. Because I remember, like, I forget if it's Aliens 3, like the Earth is uninhabitable, or there was like a massive fire and stuff. But like it was caused by.
But then that
by
brings
the
the question: do
extraterrestrial.
they want to keep Alien 3 and Resurrection in
Well, we
canonical in a
I mean,
canonical sense?
that's like thousands of years in the future, though.
Yeah,
So it doesn't even really matter. I don't even think they need to
'cause
have
isn't-
them connect in any way, because Resurrection is like 1,000 years or like 300 years
It's like
in the
it-
future,
it's like-
on top of Ripley going from alien to aliens and how long she's in the tube.
She was in there for 50 years.
Yeah.
Because by the time that she's out, her daughter's in like 60. So she was inside of, so from Aliens to Alien 2, she was in the tube for like 50 years. Then when she gets out of Aliens 2 and they've been, and they crash land, that's already been, I think, 150 years that they were floating around. And then she dies and then is reborn. And I think you are right. I think it's like 300 to like 500 years later.
I
Which
think in for Alien Earth, this is actually a prequel story for Aliens, because you see Hermit.
Oh, you brought that
as a
theory
bit-
up, yeah.
Yeah, this is just a theory, because I thought Hermit was the call sign of the guy who's a medic, who's the brother of the main girl, who's the first. She's Wendy. She's the first kid to get her consciousness put into the body. All right. Her brother is a medic. He's trying to get out of the service, and he's sending it to a bot, and pretty much that's when you get his full name, and his last name is Hermit. That's the same name of what's his name
From the first movie.
Kyle Reese Connor or whatever. from like
from Aliens 2.
Yeah, that's his name. So I'm thinking, and since it's 2 years prior to Alien. Oh, but then it would
be 50. It's still 50 years later. That's why I'm saying it's 50.
Maybe it's a throwback or like a callback.
Well, because remember in the Alien video game that takes place 25. Isolation takes place 25 years after Alien.
Yeah.
Because it's Sigourney Weaver's daughter. She goes out to find Ripley, and then that's when she gets put on that colony, and then that's when she meets the the xenomorphs.
Yeah.
Like that's that whole. They really got to simplify this out. Like they, you know what? I'm being 100%.
No, yeah,
it's honestly, I feel
He's
like
right.
I feel like Disney. What they need to do is they need to like do the same thing they did with Star Wars.
And
I think they're attempting to do that.
I think that's and you know what? And I like because some of the stuff doesn't make any sense. Especially
IGN,
with like.
Do you know that IGN has a lore video of this? Like they did the chronological timeline of Alien.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's like a 25-30 minute long.
Does any of it make sense?
No, it doesn't. I'm watching it and I'm just like, so it all starts in Prometheus, right? And it's like
You would think.
Yeah, and somehow it doesn't. It's like somewhere in Covenant is where it actually explains the beginning of how they ended up finding.
Because in Prometheus they just talk about the engineers, and then in Covenant they actually show the engineers.
Yes.
And they actually go into like the whole like lore of how exactly they made all these things.
And then you go back to Prometheus.
And then they go back to Prometheus, and then they do.
And then Prometheus ends, and then you go back to Covenant.
Well, because remember in Prometheus they don't have xenomorphs yet. Xenomorphs aren't a thing.
It sounds too complicated to
It is.
actually
It's
want
overly
to.
complicated.
You know what
enjoy.
though? My mind loves it. I don't
feel
know
like
why.
Warhammer's more digestible than
Yeah.
that.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? I just love it. It's something about it. It like makes my brain happy.
That's
You
the
know,
real grim
you know
dark.
what? You know what I really think we should. We already have a really solid Predator. We already have a solid
Oh.
Alien movie.
Okay.
Let's bring back AVP. Let's do this.
Well, maybe with Predator Badlands.
I'm just excited that they're bringing back all the others.
Yeah.
Yeah, where they're bringing back all the past heroes. That's gonna be sick. Yeah, I'm interested to watch it. I might just wait until it's done.
Just wait until it's done because I feel like
it's probably a better binge.
Because that's my thing though, is that like, and I feel like it may not be a great week to week. It's like it's kind of like a weird anime.
I want more. I want more.
yeah.
I wanted the third episode. I didn't care. It was like 2 a.m. We were ready to watch.
I know, but
third
that's
episode.
what I mean though, is that I feel like this is a great binge, but not like a week to week. Because I feel like that suspense and like everything else, by the time that we hit it next week, it's not going to be there. Like it's not going to be as high.
That's just because shows don't do that anymore, and I feel like I personally like how shows do the weekly release.
Yeah.
Because it if you really enjoy a show or like it, you'll wait and then you'll be excited to watch it like how it was before, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like it's just an art form that's lost because everything is just so like in your face now, in your face. Like you're just gonna eat it.
I know,
Here you go,
but
Squid Games, finish it all.
I know, but I do feel that there's because that's a technique.
It's overconsumption that we
I know,
do now.
but
and it's in our nature.
I know, but I feel like that form of making a TV show is kind of lost because the pacing is a little off.
You know what
on
show-
certain shows.
Pacing feels good for this show.
I know, but you know what I mean. Like there's certain
No.
there's like pacing for like a week to week.
Yeah.
There has to be like a solid pacing that like
Yeah.
and then like you're going, and then it gets to the end and you're like, oh man, next week. Like okay, perfect example, Breaking Bad.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
Breaking Bad is the perfect example
yeah.
of like a great
is-
week to week show.
that's a great example. Yeah,
Because when you start the episode, there's a problem, and then they somewhat solve the problem during the episode, but then that leads you into a bigger problem that they have.
Westworld season 1 did that too.
Westworld season 1 did that as well with week to week.
A recent show, Fallout, technically kind of did it because I feel like Fallout was telling independent stories while, continuing the 3 stories that they were trying to tell with.
I do feel like Fallout is a better binge. I feel like Fallout is a better binge. Even Game of Thrones didn't do it all that well. Game of Thrones in the first couple of seasons did though. His first like 4 seasons.
First 4 seasons of Game of Thrones are
I see
beautiful
what-
pieces of television.
Yeah, I'll
Like-
tell you, Nick has a point, Sean, because the first episode, if you would have left the first episode as it is, I would have been frustrated because it didn't set up much more than just that the xenomorph landed on Earth.
But it was like an hour 20, and it was really good exposition setting up
Yes.
everything for these next episodes.
Yes.
It's like, okay, cool. We got all the jargon out of the way. We pretty much now end on this high note of an aliens here.
Yeah.
I feel like that's also
But
why they have the second episode.
let me go back to what
available.
Nick was saying was as to why he makes sense. So if we use Westworld, because we've all seen the first season of Westworld, right? Westworld had an episodic release that allowed you to have cooler what is it called, water tank conversations.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh,
theorize.
You know
yes,
what?
you theorize like, what could this mean? How
Yeah.
could this? It allowed you to have those conversations.
It was the maze.
yeah.
The maze was like the biggest thing in the office water cooler where you were like, what is it?
And
like,
then
what is
the Man in
maze?
Black
What's the
pops
symbol?
up, and it was like the biggest reveal of all time. It's like, what the heck,
Yeah, and then
dude?
you're like, who is the Man in Black? I think it's this person. I think it's that person.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it like 2 timelines? Is it all happening at once?
Yeah.
Nothing is for sure in that
questioning
show.
everything.
Yeah, you're questioning everything, and it's great water cooler talk.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that makes a great TV show. Same thing with Breaking Bad. Same thing with Game of Thrones. They are great water cooler talk.
Alien Earth
I want to
doesn't
throw
have
True
that.
Blood out there as well. If
Okay.
you've guys seen
True-
True Blood, because
True
I
Blood?
feel the early seasons of True Blood, like a lot of HBO shows, even The Sopranos. You know,
I would put Buffy.
HBO.
I would put Buffy.
Yeah. But see, Alien Earth doesn't have
No?
that because I didn't come here and be like, oh, what's the next episode going to be like? I don't have that conversation. I'm just more of like, oh yeah, I can't wait for the next episode. That's it. That's all it was. It was nothing. I enjoyed it.
But I feel like
But-
that's what happens to a lot of Disney Plus shows, or shows that are made by Disney, where there isn't it. It's like it's structured kind of well and everything like that, but there's no like momentum to it. There's no
Yeah.
oh yeah, I can't wait for next week. The same thing happened with Ironheart. The same thing was kind of with Daredevil as well. Like I was watching it, I was enjoying it, but there wasn't like a forward momentum of like, oh man, I can't wait till next week.
No, there wasn't. And I think it's because FX gives them a timeline of like, you have 8 episodes, tell your story. And it's like, the writers don't know how to end it. They don't know how to end a chapter.
You know what show actually did know how to do it and was on FX?
What?
Justified. Justified is
Justified.
Dude,
I wanted to watch
Justified is
but
sick.
Sons of Anarchy ended up taking. Sons of Anarchy.
Sons
was
of
like
Anarchy
that.
is
Actually,
also-
that
was a good
great water.
predecessor.
So
if
is
you-
Mayans. Mayans is actually really good too. I like Mayans.
I watched a few episodes of Mayans, and then my mother-in-law
But
just stopped
I'm
watching it.
I'm
so
telling
I
you,
stopped too.
I'm telling you, if you want a solid show, Justified, and also it's where you get
Does Justified have an ending?
The
Huh?
the synth who's in Alien Earth is also the main character from Justified.
which one?
The main character from Justified.
Oh, you mean Reynolds? The what was it? Timothy Oliphant?
He's in-
Olifantastic?
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
yeah.
Wait,
he's
does
the main
Justified have
synth.
an ending?
Justified does have an ending.
Okay,
yes.
so it didn't just
is-
get canceled.
No. And then it got a rebirth where it got another 2 seasons.
Oh, okay.
Where
I
it's-
remember those shows were like those were the top shows for FX. It was Rescue Me,
Oh yeah.
and it
Justified.
was Justified. Then you had Sons of Anarchy.
Nip Tuck was before.
Yeah.
Was it before?
Yeah, it was,
Nip Tuck was in the early
early
2000s. It was
Yeah.
like 2001, 2002 was
Yep.
Nip Tuck.
Yeah.
Because I
That's
remember
when I had to go to bed because my mom was gonna watch Nip Tuck, and she's like, "You can't watch this. This is your bedtime now."
my mom and dad would let me watch Nip Tuck. You know, it was a wild show to show a 10-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
That's a wild show.
That's a crazy. That's cable television right there.
Oh yeah, that was. I think that was the closest. That and I was watching Sopranos as well, and I was like, and I remember watching these movies, these shows, going like, "Dad, you're a terrible parent. Like you were just like, what were you doing? Like, what are you doing?"
I also remember the transition of Always Sunny from Fox to FX, when they showed Fox. It was aired on Fox first, and then it took off, and then they had so many episodes, and it's like, okay, we're just gonna start showing these on FX.
That's why That's why the first like 3 seasons is very tame
yeah.
compared to where they
Always
get.
Sunny?
Oh yeah, Always Sunny. Yeah.
If you watch the first
Yeah.
3 seasons of Always Sunny compared to where they are right now,
Oh, yeah.
they're very tame.
Oh, I'm
They're
missing like
not
3
that much of
episodes
an easy
Always
watch
Sunny.
either.
Huh?
They're not that much of an easy watch either.
They're not. It's actually a little bit like the first 3 seasons are a little rough.
Yeah. The writings are really off.
Yeah, the writing is kind of all over the place for the
They hit
characters.
their stride like season 5 is
And
like
that-
when
but that's-
it really.
But that's when they get to FX.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is that for me, the show doesn't pick up until Frank shows up.
Yeah.
Which is like, what, season 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what other show is actually just as good? Winona Earp.
watch
Oh,
it.
is that?
You didn't watch Winona Earp?
No.
Dude, that was good.
I remember that on.
That was on Netflix.
Was that?
Oh, was it?
No, wasn't it?
That was on FX.
Was it FX or Sci-Fi?
Was that on Sci-Fi?
I don't remember.
I
I don't
don't know,
remember. Yeah,
TV
like,
shows.
we'll find
one
that out.
is.
Sci-fi
Overall,
was good.
Overall, I'm gonna say this. I think Alien Earth is a good recommendation. If you like Alien, if you don't watch it because you'll probably end up being bored.
I feel like this is just a show that you're probably gonna have to binge, but it's
Yeah.
gonna be. But if it's an hour and a half for each episode, that's a lot.
no, it's an hour. The
It's
first
an
one's hour
hour
20.
Yeah, it's an hour 20, and then the second one's like 50-some minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've
I'll probably
been recommend.
I was gonna say I'll probably do what Nick's gonna do. I'll just wait till it's done and then binge it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good show.
It
I
is.
love it, but again, it's not going to be a show for everyone. So for
Yeah.
me, it's hard to like give it anything higher than an 8 because I feel like it's meant for a certain demographic.
Yeah.
And for those that just kind of want to see a xenomorph, you get it in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Didn't they? Who was the creator on this one? What else did he work on?
Oh my God.
He's the one that also did Legion, right?
Yes, he
Yeah.
did. Yes, he did. He
Okay,
did
that
Legion
makes-
and something.
That makes a lot of
else.
sense because Legion is also the same way. Because Legion is also not hit and miss, but it's slow.
Yeah,
It's
it was
a
a good
show.
slow burn.
It's a good show, but
Yeah.
it's slow.
But that payoff when it was like, oh my god, this is X-Men.
But perfect example of it's a better binge. That is a better binge. It's not a
Okay.
good week to week. That's
Okay.
the reason why Legion got canceled because
Yeah.
it's not a good week to week.
Constantine suffered that too.
Yeah,
Which one?
the show.
Which Constantine?
The
There's
show.
two,
The
isn't there?
show.
Isn't
show
there two?
Constantine.
No.
No,
There's a
one-
movie and
there's-
then there's the show.
The
The
one that was on
show.
NBC, right?
No,
No.
there was a
The
show
one
on
with the British
CW.
guy. Yeah. Which
No,
was
it was on NBC.
It was on
first.
NBC.
Oh, you're right.
It was on NBC first, and then
The
CW came with a deal that they could use the
Yeah.
character of Constantine. They just can't give Constantine his own show.
But the NBC, but Constantine in the show,
Yeah.
it was a solid first season.
It was
That
a good
really
setup. It was a
season.
good setup. There was a lot of expand universe stuff they were hinting at, and they were alluding to a lot of villains and characters and stuff in this first season. It was really cool.
Also, that is Constantine.
Yeah, that's
Like, that
Constantine.
that actor
Don't
is
get me wrong.
Constantine.
Don't get me wrong. I actually do enjoy the Keanu Reeves one. It's fun.
It is.
I like it. It's charming to me. But the show was the closest.
I remember
to
the show.
comic
The
book
show was good.
character.
I watched it all the way through and I got sad.
Oh, he also did. He was a writer on Fargo as well.
That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the two. He did Fargo
Yeah, I
and
haven't seen
Legion.
Fargo.
I need
Which
to watch
Fargo?
The TV show.
The TV show.
Not the movie.
I need to watch them. I need to
Yeah.
watch the show.
There's so many. Not the show, the movie. Not the movie,
There's
the show.
There's a lot of those, man.
Yeah.
Same thing with Westworld, movie or the show.
Yeah, you're right.
That's true.
You can't watch the show anymore because it's not on HBO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everybody wants to forget about it. And that's it, everybody.
That's the end of the
Welcome
show,
to the
ladies and
show,
gentlemen.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us at issue
If
260.
you're still here, wow.
Yeah.
Check out our YouTube or check out.
Thanks.
Oh my God, how do I start this? Check out our website, keepitupwiththenerds.com. Check out our socials, Instagram, Facebook, and X-Men.com. Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/keepitupwiththenerds. Check out our audio platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Podbean, and our Patreon if you'd like to support, patreon.com/keepitupwiththenerds. Thank you to our channel sponsor, W.GG. Use code KEEPUPNERD for 10% off. If you guys want all the information, all the links will be in the description down below or in the description wherever you guys are listening or watching us. Thank you so much. Nick, are you ready to sign us out?
This has been Keeping Up with the Nerds, issue 260. My name is Nick Vallejo.
Rene.
I'm Sean.
This is Brian.
See you all in the next one.
Bye. See you in post credits.
See you in post credits.
Gonna get happy.